Wait for a couple people to get in here, y'all. We gonna go. We gonna go. I just Gotta wait for a couple people to get in here. Wait for a couple people to get in here real quick. We're a little early too, but it's okay. It's okay. We're a little early. It's all good. We're a little early, but it's all good. Hold on, y'all. I just wanna make Valentine 02 Stacy Dash. What's up, y'all? Check in as y'all come in. Check in. Hit that like button too. Check in as y'all come in. Let's see how this going. We early today. It's a little different, but like I said, check in. We're gonna talk about a few things. We're gonna talk about it. We're a little late. Look, as y'all come in, check in. Hit that like button too. Oh yeah, so to clear it up before, because I know y'all see the title. I seen somebody else do a video on this, and I don't want to say it. Well, shout out to Her Educated. He got a lot of flack for it, right? Because what he put in the title, everybody said it was clickbait. The thing is, she really did get shot 8 times, but it was nowhere near this this whole situation. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to make that clear. No, she was not shot. She was not shot after he lost his life. This is before he lost his life, but she actually spoke out for the first time. Right? She finally spoke out for the first time after he lost his life right now. As y'all know, every time he got shot, this is probably like his 4th time getting shot. Right? Every time he got into a situation, she will go and take to his Instagram or one of his social media sites and let it be known, like, yo, y'all pray for him. I've been praying for him. I've been trying to talk to him. So he does have a mother that was in his life. She may be a little, she may be a little hood, but we all got those type of mothers, man, that they keep it straightforward. But he had one of those mothers. She's like, you could tell she from the streets. She know what's going on. She said she tried to talk to him, but sometimes it's just no talking, right? These are grown. What we got to realize is once you 21 and you a man, that's it. No, whatever you do after that, your parents really got no type of control over what you do. That's just it. A lot of people like to blame the parents. Oh, the mother shit. No, once these kids is 21 and over, it's over. It's over. So she was pretty much letting it be known. She tried to talk to him. She seen the diss songs. She told him take it down, the whole 9 yards. So I want to shed light on that. But yes, she was shot before 8 times. Now, for the people that don't understand why she was shot before 8 times, what happened is in the past between ATK and KTA, they was known for shooting up each other's houses. Like, that's what they were doing. They were shooting up each other's houses with no care in the world. No care in the world. And, Yungeen Ace, he already told y'all in a previous interview that his house got shot up multiple times. Foolio house got shot up a couple times. So, but y'all also got to remember, these are kids, right? It used to be in the streets, one rule is you don't shoot up nobody's house. You don't bother the women, children, kids, the parents. They off limits. But somewhere down the line, I guess once the kids got involved, they don't know the street code, right? Y'all got to remember, if you shooting in somebody's house, you're liable to hit anybody, bro. You're liable to hit a grandmother. You're liable to hit a 2-year-old, 3-year-old. You see what I'm saying? People that got nothing to do with the situation. This is why it was never ever cool to shoot up somebody's house, right? You either lay on their crib and wait till they come out, or you just catch them how you catch them. But you never shoot somebody's house. Somewhere down the line, these codes, the street code that don't really exist no more, it got blurred, and these kids just do whatever they want. You see what I'm saying? So y'all hit that like button, man, as y'all get in here. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I know we a little early. I know it was off guard. We usually go live at like 11 or 12, but I'm not going to be around tonight. So I figured we just go live real quick. I was supposed to go live last night. I was way too tired. I wanted to, but I was way too tired. Let me see who in the comments, though. Larry Love, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all check in, too, because like I said, we're going to talk about it. But just check in, tap in, man. Mr. Better Decisions, what's up, bro? A Bills, what's up, bro? Omega, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Listen, we got 108 people in here. Y'all hit that like button, please. And yeah, tap in. Simple, just tap in. Show yourself some love. Show some love. Let me see how we gonna do this. I wanna go, hold on. Tiff, what's up, Tiff? Appreciate you for always pulling up. For sure, for sure. Shout out Michigan. Shout out Buffalo, New York. Shout out Orlando. What's up, Nina? Appreciate you for pulling up. Like I said, we're going to get into it. And before, let me tell y'all, before we said, I need money ASAP. I mean, I don't know about ASAP, but you know, there's a lot of ways out there, man. Oh, let me also, for y'all that, let me tell y'all, for y'all that's out there, y'all keep asking me about YouTube, how to start YouTube and start making money. And the ones that want to support, shout out to y'all. I got a course, a YouTube course. I'm going to try to put the link in the, what's the name? I want y'all to check out. But for the people that's always asking how you could support like that. You could just cop one of the, you could cop one of the courses. Not only are you supporting me, but you're also, you know, bound to learn something that you could actually use. You see what I'm saying? You can actually use it. You can make money on YouTube. I'm also coming out with an Instagram course to show you how to make money off of theme pages. There's a couple things you could do, man. There's a lot of things out there. Shout out to y'all. So like I said, I put together this YouTube course. It's not something you can find on Google or TikTok. That's what a lot of these gurus and influencers like to do. They take information, then they put it into a course and try to sell it. It's not what we're doing. All right, and it's only $45. It's only $45. No, $44. Let me put the link here. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get into it. Give me a second. They did a spirit box on Foolio. You know what's funny? You know what's actually funny? I'm starting to realize a lot of people are starting to pay attention to the spirit boxes and the spiritual advisors. Just 2 years ago, when Gala, right? Shout out to Gala Hagen, when she was telling people about, and this, no, actually 3 or 4 years ago, whenever Vaughn was shot and killed. But she was telling people, like, you know, about the Vaughn spirit and X, Y, and Z. Everybody called her crazy. Everybody said she's just doing this to try to get attention. Now look. Now look. It's crazy how life works. Just remember, y'all, whenever you in the forefront of something and you trying to be the first, or not be the first to do it, but whenever you do something first, they're always going to discredit you. They're always going to say you're crazy, you're this, you're that. It is what it is. But what else? I'm gonna put the spirit. I mean, whether you believe in it or not is really up to your own discretion. But for you to think that, you know, for you to think that the spiritual realm is, you know, don't exist or is not real, you know what's crazy, right? The same people that say it's not real are the same people that sit there and believe in the Holy Ghost, you know, demons and stuff like that. So for you to believe in something negative and not think that something positive, you know, is in the spiritual realm, that says a lot about you. Or if you believe in angels or you believe in the positive part, it's crazy that you don't believe the negative part. Because at the end of the day, there's always the yin and the yang, right? For every bad, you got something good. For every good, you got something bad. That's just how life works. It's called balance. As simple as that. It's just called balance. You can't have one without the other. You You can't have good without the bad. You see what I'm saying? It's the yin and the yang. But hold on, y'all. YouTube master. I'm trying to get the hang of this live stuff too. I'm actually on the laptop right now. It's just different. YouTube master course. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I was trying to here, I'm put the cash app up there too. There you go, y'all. All right, so let me see what you said real quick. Oh, pin. Oh, I can't pin more than one. See, I'm getting. Oh, I can't pin more than one thing. All right. So I'll unpin that. Hold on. Gotta get used to this. I gotta get those double screens that everybody be having. You know the double screens? I gotta get one of those. Let me see. I'm gonna just put that here. I'm gonna keep that here. Nah, anyway. It is what it is. Y'all see, if you want the course is there. The Cash App is there. Whatever. That is real. Yeah. Spiritual realm is real, just not these channels talking about spirit boxes reviews. Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know too many of them. That spirit box stuff, I'm not too familiar with it, to be totally honest with you. But there are people that I know. Shout out to what's her name? Gala Hagen. There's another one, I forgot her name, pardon me. But there is a couple of them, bro. Trust me. There's a couple of them out there. But they're not doing spirit boxes. Everybody don't do spirit boxes. Some people tell you straight up, listen, I don't do the spirit box. These people just came to me, X, Y, and Z. All right, y'all. So look, also, before we get into the whole Julio, Foolio stuff, y'all know I like to send y'all with a message first, right? Here's what I want to say. Because before we get into all the shenanigans, let's talk real first. I try to do that every time we go live. For y'all that be here late night, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, get the likes up, y'all. Hit that like button. Get a couple people in here, whatever. So, like I said, before we get into it, let me tell y'all something, right? Stop doing what you see your friends in the hood doing. That's the message. Stop doing what you see your friends in the hood doing. Stop doing what you see your peers doing, your family members, the guy in the hood that you idolize. Stop looking up to them. And I'm going to tell you why. A lot of people try mimicking what they're doing because they see that they got some type of success. But all you're really doing is following a path to destruction. All you're doing is copying a formula that didn't even work for them. So what makes you think it's going to work for you? You see what I'm saying? They say doing the same thing and expecting different results is a form of insanity. So actually, anyone that's trying to get rich or be successful, but they're in the hood copying someone who's not rich or successful, is basically insane. Right? Let me tell you, something has to be wrong with you psychologically. We got kids in the hood following the neighborhood drug dealer or the scammer, and all it creates is a never-ending cycle of going to jail, getting shot, getting unalived, losing friends, losing family members, temporary gratification, so forth and so forth. And we wonder why we can't seem to get ahead as a culture. But it's because we keep going through the same cycle. Right? At some point, we gotta break through. Dare to be different. Stop doing what you see the guys in the hood doing. Just because you think they're successful. Because they have what you don't have. That don't make them successful. They just got a little more than you and you think they're successful. That's not what it means, man. In the real world, they're nobodies. These are the guys who can't be someone in society for real because of their lifestyle, but you glorify it. Here's what I mean by that, right? I remember when I was in the street, I was making great money, cars, houses, designer clothes, trips, everything, right? It sounds good. But you know when reality would hit me the most? It's with my ex-girlfriend, right? At the time, she would invite me to events at her job. She worked as a CBP agent. right? Making good money, whatever the case may be. And before we went to these events, we would have to literally think of a lie to tell coworkers of what I do for a living. You see what I'm saying? Or when we would go to family events and we would have to talk about what I'm going to say if they ask what I do for a living. It just didn't feel right. Right? It didn't feel right knowing that I had all this, whatever, but to society, I really wasn't nobody. Right? I couldn't be myself. So the point of me telling y'all that is stand out, make a difference. Stop doing what you see unsuccessful people doing just because you think they're successful, just because they have more than you or they have what you want. 50 Cent said it, right? He said his grandfather told him, you're going to get as far as them guys that you sit there and talk to for no reason. Let that sink in. You're going to get as far as them guys that you sit there and talk to for no reason. Then you got to think about the quote when they say if you hang around the 5 broke people, you'll end up being the 6th one. To me, that's not a quote. That's real life. Because what can you learn from someone who's going nowhere in life except for how to go nowhere in life, right? Right? In the hood, we're taught to buy the latest designer, latest cars, latest sneakers, big jewelry, and all of that is cool. It's cool. But you can't afford it. You can't afford it. There's a difference between being able to buy it and being able to afford it. Right? Know the difference. You could buy it, but could you afford it? You can't afford it. Let me tell you, right? When you living above your means, y'all, all you're doing is keeping yourself in survival mode. Where you're consistently in debt. Where you're consistently struggling. Struggling. Get out of the survivor's mindset, man. You know what's crazy? We'll be living in a $1,600 to $1,800 apartment renting. And know it's already too high, but you're able to pay it, just barely. You're able to pay it. Then you get a raise at work, and now we at a point where we can actually afford it comfortably without struggling. But you know what we do? The first thing we do is start looking at the next better apartment that costs $2,200. Right? Now we got that raise and we think that we could so we go look at that new apartment and guess what? We're back struggling. You go get that new apartment that costs $2,200 a month, guess what? You're back struggling. That's the first thing we do. The crib, the apartment was just $1,600. You could barely afford that, but you was paying it. You got that raise where now you could pay it comfortably and live good, stack your money. The first thing we do is get on Zillow, right? Get on one of these apps and start looking for apartments. You find one that's $2,200, now you back struggling. Keeping yourself in a survivor's struggling mentality. Use other people's money and invest yours. Easy come up. That's a fact. That's why I want to start another channel too, talking about business, but we're going to get into that. But for real, man, let me tell y'all something. The people that really got it, they keep it by making smart decisions. It's easy to make money. The hardest part is keeping the money. That's the hardest part. It's nothing to make money, y'all. And it's guaranteed. If you got a 9-to-5 job, it's guaranteed that you're going to make money, right? Every Thursday or Friday, you get paid. That's easy. So it's easy to go to work and make the money. Guess what? It's hard keeping it. It's hard keeping it. Somebody making 7 figures a year is shopping at Target. Got a modest car like a Honda, a Nissan Altima. Stacks their money. Meanwhile, you, who barely got it, sitting there spending your last. Buying Gucci, taking trips you can't afford. The latest BMW, your car note $700 to $1,000 a month. And that's not including the See, that's another thing, right? Especially like them BMWs and them foreign cars. I tell people all the time, yeah, you could buy it, but could you maintain it? Right? Could you maintain it? Perfect example. I got a cousin right now. I spoke to him yesterday. He told me he wants to get another car. Keep in mind, he just told me, like, yo, listen, my baby mother put me on child support because she wanted to get food stamps. Now, it's crazy because I don't know if she really wanted to do it, but y'all know if you go and apply for food stamps and you actually fall through with it, they automatically put your baby father or whoever on food stamps. And it's crazy, but that's just how that works. And keep in mind, he's a great father, by the way. Great father. But I asked him, like, yo, what car you trying to get, bro? Do y'all know this man sent me a picture of a BMW? This man sent me a picture of a BMW. And for y'all that think I'm lying, if I'm lying, I'm flying. This man sent me a picture of a BMW. Now, keep in mind, this is the same guy that already had 3 BMWs prior. But something always ends up happening, and it becomes costly, and then he's like, yo, listen, I can't do it. Got a good job, too. Worked for MTA. Got a good job. But that's the problem. We think once we get a little money, it's time to spend. I say, yo, bro, why you don't just get a Nissan Altima or a nice Honda for now? And then just grind until you stack some more money and then take it from there. Then that's when you say, you know what, you're right, bro. Why it took for me to tell him that? Keep in mind, I have a BMW, right? But I'm about to get a Nissan Altima because I need a second car to just get around. It costs too much to drive them cars every day. It costs too much. I'm telling y'all. It's not about the money. It's not about the money, y'all. Trust me. It's just about being smart until you get to where you want to get to in life. That's it. It costs anywhere from $85 to $90 to fill up every week if you're driving it every day or every other day. If you have to get maintenance, it's always at least $1,000 or better. At least every time I get something, it's $1,000 or better. And it causes too much attention sometimes. But those little Nissans and Hondas, they perfect. You could drive how you want. They're good on gas. You don't have to worry about maintenance as much. I don't want to drown y'all out. But like I said, man, I just want to give y'all that message. It's just for the people out there, don't rush to be great, man. Take your time. Take your time and do it right. If you do it right, you don't got to worry about keep doing it. Do it right. I promise it'll last longer, man, when you do it right. Follow people who are actually successful. Stop following the neighborhood successful guys just because you think they got it. It's short-lived. It's short-lived. You see the rich people, they driving Hondas. They got affordable clothes on. They budget their money. That's the blueprint. That's what you should follow. I'm not saying not to enjoy life, but what I am saying is get your life established before you try to enjoy it. You'll thank yourself later. Yo, you know what's crazy? I told myself I would never have a job. I told myself that since I was young. I would never work a 9 to 5 a day in my life. Until I got jammed up, came home, you know what? I had to get a job. P.O. said, listen, if you don't if the next time you come here and you not, what she said, and you don't have a job, you're going back. I said, damn. Had to get a job. But I'm going to tell you right now, having that job was one of the best experiences of my life because I was able to work in an upscale, nice luxury condo. Well, yeah, they had condos, penthouses, and everything. Long story short, I learned a life lesson that a lot of people who would never be in that position, they wouldn't understand. You know why? Because they're stuck in the hood. All they got to see is the scammers, the drug dealers. They see them living a life, right? They see them wearing the fancy clothes and everything. They think that's the way to be. But guess what? I was around real hedge fund managers, right? Real people behind the scenes that got real money that you would never hear of. And you know what it taught me? Watching them. These guys are, let me tell you, some of these, most of them that really got money, if you seen them, you would never know they are who they are. You would never know. Some of them really look like bums. For real. Some of them really look like bums, and you would never know that they are who they are and they got what they got. Simple. Simple. And let me tell you why, right? Because the people who actually got the money, they're spending their time trying to convince you that they don't. Meanwhile, the people who don't got the money is spending their time trying to convince you that they do. Let me say that again. The people who actually got the money is trying to convince you that they don't. While the people who don't got the money is trying to spend a lifetime convincing you that they do. Real money is quiet. Real money is quiet, y'all. It's quiet. I'm telling you. That real money is quiet. Come on, man. That's why, perfect example. When you see these guys, they be on Instagram, They showing you like $20,000 in all 20s, $10,000 in all 20s. It look good. It look good. Name one successful person you know that you sitting there seeing them put money out there. Warren Buffett, right? Bill Gates. We know as weird as he is, but we know he is who he is. Right? Who else? A lot of y'all, Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. Look at Jay-Z. These are the guys that really got money, but they don't got to tell you they got it because you already know they got it. You see what I'm saying? They ain't got to tell you. Meanwhile, the people who really don't got it, they got a little something, let's say, they got it, but they don't got it. Bro, you move it. Nah, maybe. Oh, nah, I think that's the bathroom. My son on there brushing his teeth, whatever the case may be. But yeah, like I said, man, just stop wasting your time trying to convince people you got it if you really don't. And it really don't even matter. Forget what people say. Spend this time using it as your glory time. Stack up. Get to the bread. And then guess what? When you able to do what you want to do, then pop out. It's no rush. It's no rush. I'm telling you, it's no rush. And another thing is nobody cares about how you got there. Nobody cares how you got there. Everybody cares about the end result. You see what I'm saying? Everybody cares about the end result. Nobody cares about what you did to get there. That's the crazy part. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's going to talk about how you had the hole in your shoe. And they might talk about it, but they're going to be the haters because they always got something to say whether you're doing something good or bad. But the people that's really, it's the people that see the end result. Like, yeah, he had that hole in his shoe, but I ain't going to lie. Look at him now. Look at him now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. All right, so like I said, I don't want to drown y'all out, man, but I always try to put a message in there for y'all before we get to all the little shenanigans that really don't matter. But, you know, it's all entertainment, man. Why you hiding in the dark? I ain't nowhere in the dark. It's a beautiful day outside. What you see in is dark, but don't worry about that. Pay attention to the message. All right, so let's talk about it. So like I said, Foolio, his mother came out. She pretty much said that she was shot 8 times, right? She finally took to her Instagram. She finally spoke out after he lost his life. A lot of people was waiting on it. She pretty much telling y'all that there's a documentary that's going to be coming out. He said it's Hookah after dark. It's Hookah after dark. It's crazy because we really do be having the after darks at like 12. Like I said, we don't really go live this time, but I'm going out tonight, so I'm not going to be on the live. And I was supposed to go out. I was supposed to go live last night, but I was way too tired. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. And this is another thing. So for y'all that don't understand, no, she was not shot, right? Let's be real clear. No, she was not shot after he lost his life. She was not shot after he lost his life. She was shot before. There was a couple comments on. I hate when people call. They see I'm on live. He probably see me on live and still call. 4 million in 4 days. Do it. Best career decision he made having Foolio whacked. I mean, I guess. But yeah, 4 million in 4 days is crazy. Black Queen, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. You have a rich mentality instead of a wealthy mentality. Facts. Big difference. Shout out to you, Patrice. Nissans and Hondas get stolen where I'm from. You'll trade that Sh0t where I live. I mean, would you rather that get stolen or your BMW? Because if they're going to steal the Nissan, they definitely going to steal the BMW. Right? Who that? Jam Neff, appreciate you for pulling up. Trenton, appreciate you for pulling up. King Mike, I love being in debt. You know what's funny? If you know how to use debt, you can debt. Let me tell you, debt can be in your favor. I know if you don't understand that, it's going to sound crazy, but you can be in debt. You could use debt to your advantage. You actually can. But the reason why I don't advise that is because if you don't know what you're doing, you can really mess yourself up. and just be in a hole. But if you know how to use that, then, you know, to each his own. But tread lightly. That's the only lifestyle they know. If you don't gangbang, you're going to get robbed and beat by everybody else unless you leave the hood. Possibly. But, bro, how do you control who you look? That's a good question. That's actually, let me tell you, you really can't control who you look up to when you're a kid because you don't know no better. Right? But it's the adults that's around you job to have you in a better environment. Now in the hood, it's kind of hard because you're in the hood. You're stuck seeing nothing but, like I said, drug dealing, scamming, fights, police corruption, police doing this. It's kind of stuck. But it's the support system that's around you that got to at least assist you in showing you the right way. And not to mention, even when you're young, right? Let's say you get to a certain age. You do get to a certain age where I see what's going on. The problem is some people see what's going on and stay trapped. Once you start seeing what's going on and you old enough to dissect what's going on, I bet. Let me put this weird stuff behind me. Now I see. That's why, what's his name? Derek Grace. He has this program he got called Unlearn and Relearn. Because a lot of things that we was taught from the past, we've come to grips to realize it ain't the right, you know. And I'm trying to not to say too much curses and stuff. So if y'all hear me stumbling on words, as y'all know I always say, YouTube be crazy. So you gotta watch what you say and tread lightly. But yeah. 050 the movement. What's up, bro? Shout out to you. Shout out Guyana too. My brother Guyanese. That's a crazy part. Shout out Guyana. He said, "Come steal my Porsche. That 700 is a money." Yo, people know that. Listen, that's $700 a month. But here's my thing, right? If you could afford it, do it. Right? If you want to do it, do it. But don't be in the hood. Yo, let me tell y'all. I've learned this young. Never lived in the projects before, and I will never downplay anybody that did. But I had a cousin that lived in the projects, and sometimes my mother would drop her off, you know, to go home. Yo, do y'all know? Do y'all know that? What was it? Oh, we always would see the best cars. I'm talking about the latest BMW, the latest Benz, the latest this, yo, the latest anything. The latest anything when you go to the projects, which is crazy. But you know what the problem is? A lot of people got that mindset. They're in the projects and they're trapped there. Prime example, right? How much people you know in the projects right now to where their grandmother or their great grandmother had that apartment, and now the great grandchild or the mother, they got the apartment now, which means that apartment was passed down from generations to generations to generations. And you know why that happens? It's because a lot of people get comfortable. They get stuck. They get stuck thinking, oh yeah, I got a 3-bedroom, you know, oh, I'm only paying $1,600. No, that's not how that works. That's actually an advantage for you, or should be an advantage for you, but to help you stack your money and then take it to a new height. Don't stay trapped in the projects. Don't stay trapped and comfortable with your surroundings just because it's cheap. You see what I'm saying? Always want more, always evolve. It should be no way your grandparents had that apartment, the next next thing you know, the great grand got it. Or the mother done got it. It should be no way an apartment is passed down for generations. Then when you do the due diligence and you do research on how the project started, it was literally a project. It was literally a project for the urban community. The only reason the drill rappers get the views and fans is because they are really doing what they rap about. See, that's the problem though. Let me tell you, and we spoke about this on the previous live. The reason why that's a problem is because with drill music, the only way to stay a drill artist is that you have to do what you're rapping about. To have material, you have to actually do what you're rapping about, right? So at the end of the day, if I'm talking about spinning, grinning, and drilling, I gotta do it because I need more stuff to talk about. So you know what that means? That means the murder rate, that means crime, that means everything has to continue going in order for drill rap to keep going. And that's what these kids are doing. That's the bad part. You see what I'm saying? That's the bad part of the whole thing. In order for drill music, let's put it let's nip it in the bud, right? In order for drill music to keep going, crime has to keep going. In order for drill music to be alive, crime has to be alive. That's literally the dynamics of it. In order for drill music to flourish, crime has to flourish. And it's happening. For y'all that I don't know if y'all familiar with the Instagram. Here, let me put the Instagram up there. But for y'all that's on the Instagram, y'all see we just posted, what's his name? We just posted YBC Duel. His name is Mr. Disrespectful. That's what he called himself, right? And the crazy part is he just pretty much posted his op funeral. Oh, did I? Let me see if I could get to it. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Instagram. Yeah, this is the Instagram. For y'all that's not following, just follow. Let me see if I could go to the Instagram and show y'all real quick. That's a fact, Liam. And then what it turned into after after hold on, y'all, my fault. Hold on. I got too much tabs open. Let me see. Of course he's gonna drop another song. What he's doing is, he's pretty much milking the attention. I get it. But just be careful what you ask What about now? Y'all can hear? It's not. I ain't muted. I don't know what. Oh, you can hear now? All right, perfect. All right. So let's get back to it. All right. So she said this has been going on since 2014, 2015. Now, if y'all know anything about the whole ATK and KTA beef, y'all know that these years are pretty much prevalent. She said some of these women celebrating your death is some of the same women looked up to me, sitting in my building. I was their teacher, and they were my students at the big grown age, taking notes. Let's not forget. So she was pretty much talking. There's a lot of guys that was out there and girls and like little kids celebrating her Foolio's death. And I had all the screenshots too. Damn, I think I deleted them. But anyway, she said the same woman that was buying, let's not forget that. These same women's sons did the same thing you did, went tit for tat on this drill music in which I never. But like I said earlier, it's been so much you could tell a grown kid. You can't tell a grown, once that kid is 21, really 18, but once that kid is 21, you're considered an adult. It's but so much a mother, a father, anybody can tell a child once he's 21 years old and over. Muff asks where his mom, it starts from them not knowing I stayed on you about this beef ish, cussed you out, begged you down, and when I was shot 8 times, I spared their lives, even though mine was changed. Oh, she mean like she told him to stay off, don't do X, Y, and Z. I don't know. I spared their lives even though it changed. 10 plus years ago, you started this music stuff in Jackson, Florida, and had all the teen parties turned, caught mega buzzers the ATL at 16 for your career. I think your first interview there was with DJ Small Eyes, but I'll talk about this later in the documentary. I do want to thank those who believed in him at the age of 17 when he moved to ATL. Story, untold truth. I can't. Yeah, so what she pretty much is saying that she tried to tell him, right? Because mother should have been there. Where was his mother? Video, and I don't know if he was being clickbaity, whatever. He, from the outside looking in, y'all probably gonna think it's click. What it did was draw attention. Everybody clicked the video, and pretty much they realized that she was shot 8 times, but she was shot 8 times in the past. What happened was these guys was good and known for shooting up their houses. Shooting, I don't know why, but like I said, these are kids. She was caught in one of the house shootings and she was shot 8 times. Simple as that. If I still got the picture, I was showing y'all the other, because a lot of people keep saying, the bloggers is snitching, this one, that one's telling. What y'all gotta realize, these guys are doing it to themselves. They're doing it to themselves. The 23 KB kid, he went to the Holiday Inn. Some people name Holiday Inn, but went to the Holiday Inn. He had a weapon. He took a picture right in front of it. Then he turned around and did a video. Then you Ace, he went, did the do it's. Let's see right now. Hold on. Last time I checked, the video, 3 million. Let's see where it's at now. Not to mention, y'all gotta remember, man. A lot of people like to say you can't be, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't be indicted. You can't be this for anything you put on on social media. At the end of the day, you can. You can. The kid from Philly, we spoke about this the other night. The same kid from Philly said he was self-indicted off of Instagram. Instagram alone. He was self-indicted. They had his lives, they had music, they had all type of stuff, and all from Instagram. Nah, it's not about Wi-Fi. Somebody keep calling, and they already know I'm on live. I don't even know why they calling. Hold on, y'all. Let's see where it's at. Do it. Sheesh. Yeah, look. So when y'all ask why, right? When y'all say why these guys be dissing, this is 4.3 million views in 4 days. All right, let me show y'all something else too, right? Bless you. Now you see this, right? 4.3 million. Let's look at his other videos. This is why these guys do what they do, because it's supported. Let's look at the other videos.
Your guide to taking the perfect.
All right, now let me show y'all something, right? Oh, so look, he's about to. This is. I mean, I get it, but this is the problem right here, right? So of course, game over. He's using, using all the bull crap, and he's dropping videos. Of course, he did 4 million in 4 days, so of course he's gonna drop another video. It's a no-brainer. But he's using this pretty much, using the clout. I get it. Game over. I don't know who the problem is. These would be the same kids, right? The same kids. When they get locked up, they say people are snitching. People want to have sympathy. Oh, that's messed up. And no, it's not. When they do, you got to think about things like this. You got to think about things like this. Now, anyway, right? This one did 4 million in 4 days. In 2 months, he did almost 300,000. In 3 weeks, he did almost 400,000. Right? In 2 months, he did almost 400,000. In 2 months, he almost did 500,000. In 2 months, you see 74. But here's what you got to see. Look at this. 4 days, 4.3 million. Right? This is why they do what they do. Because in 4 days, he did 4.3 million. But you got stuff like this, 2 months, he did almost 500,000, which ain't even a fraction of that. That's why these kids keep dissing, because that's what's selling. The problem is that audience. Just like we were just speaking about the last song, a few minutes ago. The reason why drill rap and people keep dying is because in order for drill rap to flourish, crime has to happen. This is a prime example right here. This is the prime example right here. 4.3 million in 4 days. Go down to this. In 2 months, he didn't even get a fraction of that. It sells. That's the problem. It sells. Realize that it's going to continue to happen. Then look, you got one dropping tonight. Of course. It's all for attention. And the problem is, kids, right? They built themselves up off of drill. They built themselves up off of this one dying, one dying. So when they're not rapping about it, nobody's interested in their music. It's almost like they have to. It's almost like they have to. They have to talk about spinning, drilling, killing, because that's what they built up with their audience. Their audience don't want to hear nothing positive. Don't want to hear nothing positive. Come on. Look, in 4 months on this, he did 1.1 million. 4 months. He did double that, almost 3 times that, in 4 days. 4 days. You see what he said? Who said that? Anthony Wells. In fact, they needed Foolio. They actually needed each other, because right now, let me tell you, between this video, let me see, this one, and kind of dies down. Let's see what happens after. See what happens after. Ace made good songs though. No, we're not saying he don't make good songs. That's the thing. We're not saying he don't make good songs. What I'm saying is it don't impact the way a song like this would, right? It don't impact. Like, watch this. I guarantee you, this is probably going to be a day. It's already 256 people watching. This is going to do 1 million in a day, because people are expecting him to talk about Julio Foolio. You're goofy as F. He needs guys that killed his around. All right, so I ain't gonna respond to that. But Like I said, so let's go to his old videos. Look, 3 months ago. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not a good rapper. I'm not saying he ain't a he's decent. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I listen to him. Right? I've heard a couple songs and he decent. But what I'm saying is none of these songs are impactful as one of him dissing his op or dissing Julio Foolio knowing he just died. Look, the proof is in the pudding. 3 months ago, he's at 800K. 4 days ago, he's at 4.3 million. They say women lie. They say men lie. Numbers. Like, come on. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, let's not play around and act like a lot of these drill artists, people just listen to them because they talented. Let's be real. Let's be real here. And the proof, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers, right? This is a year ago. This is a year ago. 391. 10 months ago, 1.4 million. 10 months ago. 10 months ago. 9 months ago. See what I'm saying? But in a matter of days. Yo, you know what's crazy? That same, I think we went live that same night that he dropped this video. That same night, when we was on live, the man had 1 million views in a day. What does that tell you? And he know that he's not stupid, but he's playing on it. Now I get it from a business point of view. It's smart. I get it, but you gotta watch out. Gotta watch out, because I'm gonna tell you right now, out of this 4.3 billion, about 100 to 500,000 is definitely the feds. In fact, oh yeah, let's go. So for y'all that wasn't live with us the other night, let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on, let me show you something real quick. Because the feds are already involved in their case. Already. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. The feds are literally already involved in their case, for y'all that don't know. Now, we're going to, hold on, let me see if I can, before we get into all that, let me show you something. Let me show you the video first before we get into all that. Oh, here you go, right here. All right, so let me show y'all something. And please listen closely.
They're developing some good lead.
Hold on. Listen. This the other night. For y'all that wasn't on live the other night, please just pay attention.
They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI.
Did you hear what he said? Listen closely. And for the people that say things like, oh, they was into it, what do you expect? That's the problem. One thing you gotta understand, what's that quote they say? When they go low, you stay high. When they go low, you stay high. Sometimes you got to know when to bow out gracefully, and especially when it's involving the streets. You know why? Because while you into it with whoever you into it, you think you sitting there and you're doing damage, but people like this is who watching. This is who's watching. You think you getting get back and you won the war against him, but this is who's watching. This is what these kids don't understand. This is who's watching. Yeah, you got to get back, or allegedly. Yeah, you making fun of him. Yeah, you won a war. Yeah, you doing whatever you're doing, but he's watching. That's the problem with the streets. With the streets, not only do you got to watch out for your ops, you know, and other guys you may not even know as ops, but you got to watch out for this one right here. It's not facts. All they made was diss songs. No, pay attention. Look, listen to what he's telling you. Don't take it from me. Do not, and for the ones that love to say things, oh, the bloggers love snitching. The bloggers ain't snitching. Because not one time did this man here mention a blogger. Watch this though.
We'll work closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI.
Maybe you need to hear it again. wish I could put it louder. Hold on. Listen.
Our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Did you hear what he just said? He said, I can guarantee you. All right, so for y'all that wasn't here the other night, here's what I think is happening. What's happening is, at least to me, because he's confident. He said, first of all, he mentioned federal. He already said federal. Pay attention. He said FBI, right? He said federal and FBI. Then he said he guarantee you is going to be arrest, right? So now you got to pay attention. What I think is happening, whoever did whatever they did, maybe they was already being watched. Maybe Foolio was being watched, right? Maybe he was being watched, and whenever they committed the crime against him, they knew exactly who they was looking for because they was already being watched. That's like, you ever watch one of them crime shows where, let's say they was already watching Joe Schmo. Snitching for views. How are we snitching? Hey, look, I love people. Who that? Samuel Davis. I love people like this. I'm waiting for y'all to join the live. Look, listen to what he said, right? Before you say anything, right? Snitching for lives. I love people like that. I was waiting. This is what you want to do. Listen, I want to see if he said Hookah Anonymous or anybody. Let's see who he said. Hold on.
They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF.
Oh, my fault, Sam. Oh, first of all, I apologize, Samuel. I should have even knew who I was talking to. My fault. The reason why I was on 10. My fault. I was on 10 just now. I was on. That cop is lying. They don't know. You think? See, that's the problem. You think they lying. You think they lying. Trust me. All right. See, that's the problem. Y'all be thinking they lying. Why? Listen. And you know what's crazy to me? The fact that something like this came out and he still want to drop a video. He still want to drop a video talking about game over. But then you got people that will come and say, yo, listen, yo, the bloggers is lying. I mean, the bloggers is snitching. The bloggers is, this man is coming out telling y'all that they're already working with federal and FBI, which 9 times out of 10, if they're working with both organizations, there's a RICO coming, right? But let's say I'm just bugging. Cool. But this man is telling y'all that we already, oh, and hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear the rest. Because one of the news reporters asked, do you think it was related with the rappers? The rappers, right? The rappers. Who the rappers? Who's the rappers? Let me show you the rappers. Hold on. Because one of the rappers is still rapping. One of the rappers is still rapping. Like he ain't got no sense. Hold on. Let me go to one of the rappers that's still rapping. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. One of the rappers is still rapping. And he got another video coming out. And he's smoking on a cigar, looking like he Tony Montana. Oh, forget looking like he Tony Montana. When everything happened, the same day, he posted a picture of Tony Montana. Right? One of the rappers is still rapping. So before y'all say anything about snitch, and this is not to Samuel, shout out to Samuel. I'm just talking about in general because there was a lot of people our last live talking about, oh, the bloggers are snitching. The bloggers are snitching where? Where the bloggers snitching? Tony died in the end. That's a good point, Keith. You can't take the song seriously. He doing what Foolio been doing. See, once again, like I just said, I don't care what Foolio did, right? At the end of the day, we're talking about real life. Because while y'all worrying about what Foolio did, there's people like this watching. There's people like this watching. That's the problem. That's the problem. Foolio been doing it. That don't mean that they wasn't watching him. That don't mean that they're not watching Yungeen Ace. The problem is when they go low, you gotta go high. If this man already lost his life, guess what? They already won the war, right? They already won. Why do you feel the need to make songs, make subliminals, putting it all over social media? Why? You don't need that attention. This other 23 KB went to a Holiday Inn, had the hammer, and then posted and made a whole video. He did a video and took pictures. Why? That's all I'm saying. We gotta be smart. We gotta. That's all I'm saying. We gotta be smart. Y'all do help though for sure. Now I'm not gonna lie, Jaja. Some bloggers they do be bugging. I can't sit up here in front. I ain't gonna sit up here and cap to you. I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, oh no, we don't do it. Let me look. As a man, I must admit, you're right. See how easy that is? See how you gotta take accountability sometimes? As a man, I'm gonna sit here and say you all right. Cause I done seen some bloggers go off the deep end and say crazy. So I ain't gonna lie, you do got a point. I ain't one of them though. Simple. I ain't one of them, brother. I ain't about to sit here and act like I got inside information. Nah, that's not me. That's not me. Um, but yeah, like I'm saying, bro, at the end of the day, we just listen. All right, so matter of fact, before I continue, let's just play this. Let's just play this. But we gotta be smart. That's all I gotta say. We gotta be smart. Whether Yungeen Ace had something to do with it or not, y'all gotta remember there's a charge called conspiracy. This is what I keep trying to say. There's a charge. You now damn well do been film that video and leak that song. You reaching for views because you just going one way with it. I'm not. What way? What way? What way am I going? What way am I going that I'm not telling you what he's already telling you? And then you repost it. You repost it. Here, let me pin it for you because you want to be seen. Hold on. Here, let me pin it because you want attention. It's Friday. You want too much attention on a Friday, brother. See, if you were smart, you should be trying to get you a shorty lined up and have a nice Friday. But you over here want to sit there and keep spamming, whatever you want to do. Anyway, so let's acknowledge it, right? Bro, you digging too deep. Now, I don't know how I'm digging too deep because all I'm doing is reacting to what this man is telling you right here. And the problem is everybody think it's a game until reality hit. And I didn't get the whoever said it. Somebody said, yo, it's the same way, same thing they did to O Block when they thought O Block, when they was lying about O Block. The same thing, right? You know what's funny? When the cops told y'all that there's a RICO coming up with O Block, everybody thought it was a game until they went in there. Everybody still thought it was a game because nobody got arrested the first time they went in there. Then the second time it came around, boom. Y'all gotta stop playing with these people. Stop playing with these people, man. I don't even know why somebody gotta tell y'all to stop playing with these people. I don't know why somebody gotta tell y'all. I don't know why somebody gotta tell y'all stop playing with these people, man. You just saying they did it. Whoa. See, look, now don't do that. Don't put that on my name, my brother. Don't put that on my name. I ain't saying nobody did nothing. You saying they did it, you never said they already filmed it or they just, I don't, listen. All right, so let's be real here, right? Let's be real. Because I don't know where you going with this. I didn't say they did nothing. I'm playing you, and I said that this man already said that they're doing an investigation with federal and FBI. And for y'all that know, those are two different, look, listen.
We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez.
Do I need to spending time talking about other people who you don't know, never met, who don't care, never cared about you, but I'm gone. He wanted attention too. Maybe if he would have stayed there, I would have pinned his comment. I would have pinned his comment. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna pin the comment. I said pin the comment. We're gonna play the video. I'm just trying to address everything accordingly. You know, we like to have fun here, man. We like to have fun. That's all it is. You did say they did it. See, that's the problem. Stop saying I said they did it. Listen to this man. Listen to this man. I wasn't there. I can't tell you they did X, Y, and Z. What I'm telling you is from what this man right here is telling you. And what I'm also telling you is from what this man is doing. That's what I'm telling you. I want to show you. Hold on, let me see if I got the picture of the KT. Hold on, let me see. This is what I'm telling y'all. Hold on. Where's the 23 KB picture? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all that whether they did it or not, they're making themselves pretty known. They're doing it, not me. I didn't go to a Holiday Inn with the Draco and take a picture in front of Holiday Inn. I didn't go do a video talking about do it and talk about a girl dropping a location and I told her do it. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Nor did I tell this man right here to work close with FBI and federal and ATF and KTF and all them numbers and letters. I didn't tell him that. Oh, also here, let me play it so y'all can also hear what the reporter said. Listen.
And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our
Did you hear?
partners.
Hold on. Did you hear what he said? The lady said, are y'all working on social media? He said, yes. Absolutely, we're working on social media. That's what I'm saying. Y'all look crazy. And you know what? This be the problem. That was an old video. No. Listen, and let's say it was an old video, hypothetically speaking. Whether it was old or not. If it was old, it's even worse. Because if he's saying it's old, then at the end of the day, that means he been said something about working with FBI and federal agents or whatever. So if that's the case, if he been said it and he got killed, then that means 9 times out of 10 they already know something. That's all that means. That's cap. You said Ace did it, so you telling the cop. All right, see, yeah, I think y'all, you know what it is? Y'all want attention. That's all it is. That's all it is. But like I said, man. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to address y'all accordingly. Federal 95 conviction rate. This is what I was saying the other night. See, you know what the problem is? You got too much people that's never been in the street one day in their life that try to put too much input because we're on social media. If you ever been, what I'm trying to say is these guys, they're doing it to themselves. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't wish jail or death on nobody. I don't care, even the most ruthless killer, whatever the case may be, I don't wish jail or death on nobody. But what I'm saying is these guys are doing it to themselves. And the problem is we got people, like a couple people that's hearing these comments, you know what they do? Instead of taking accountability and holding these rappers accountable for what they're doing, they come to people like me and say, yo, you snitching. Yo, you go tell him that. Look, this is who you should go tell. Hold on. Him. Go tell him. Look. Go tell him. Say, yo, Yungeen Ace, you're wilding right now, bro. The man just said they're already watching the rapper. Oh, wait, I didn't even get to that part. Hold on. Let's get to that part. Hold on.
Getting intelligence on that, so definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that's related to the gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rapper?
Yo, and y'all can't even hear what the man is saying. So the reporter said, do you believe it's related to the war between I couldn't hear what he said, but he said the rappers. The rappers. Listen.
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship.
Oh my God, did you hear what he said? This is what I'm trying to say. Did you hear what he said? Listen, again. Bro heard feds in Puerto Rico. No, I didn't think. First of all, what I'm saying is, when you hear the feds is involved, period, that's a bad sign. I don't care what. And what I'm saying is that already indicated that the feds are already involved, whether it's a RICO or not. We don't know what it is. But anytime, if for any of y'all that been in the streets before, y'all here and y'all in the comments, if you ever heard that you had the feds on your case, hey, you know how you felt inside. For anybody that's ever been in the streets, you know that when you heard that the feds was on your case, you might as well just did this. You might as well just did this. Put your what's name together and go walk. The feds are involved in every murder case. What? All right, hold on. Let me pin this. I gotta pin this. See what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. These are the type of people that be having opinions on things they know nothing about. And Brandon, I think you came to a couple of these lives, but you're crazy. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. The feds are not involved in every murder case. I don't. Hey, we gonna make you famous though. We gonna put you up there. We gonna put you there. See, some of y'all be wrong and strong. Y'all be wrong and strong. And he said it hard too. The feds are involved in every murder case. And I think he laughed. Hold on, did he laugh at the end? Oh, he laughed. He laughed like he was saying something real. Yo, you can't make this up. He really put laughing emojis like he said something like you laugh like a black man. I am a black man. You crazy? You crazy? A bald black man? No way. Around 40? No way. I mean, to each his own. To each his own, Tyrone. Y'all know that's the slogan. To each his own, Tyrone. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, some of y'all be wrong and strong, and it be crazy. Y'all be crazy. At the end of the day, it's all fun and games. I know we playing around, but like I say, y'all, these kids be crashing out. Y'all gotta remember, these kids be, none of them is 30. They don't even be reaching 30. And that, let me tell you, that's the problem I have with it. I know we be laughing. I know it be funny. Oh, my fault. I thought you said something. I know it'd be funny, but it's really not funny. We have fun. That's my way of like kind of, that's my way of making it entertaining, whatever. We play around, but all jokes aside, y'all. These kids is really crashing out and doing it for social media. Growing up, it was, do y'all remember when it was a time where all the street guys used to be like, oh, I ain't internet. I ain't with the internet games. I ain't social media. Yo, do y'all see how that has switched? All the gangsters is really on social media overly talking. Overly talking. But like I said, y'all will come to us and say we snitching, but y'all don't hold these guys accountable. That's the only problem. I do not want to see no black man arrested by somebody like this, serving 10, 15, 20 years. You see what I'm saying? This is who win at the end of the day. He don't win. Look, he don't win. I know it looks cool now. Yeah, he don't win. It looks cool. It looks cool. The game over, the trolling, it looks cool. But y'all really don't understand what's really going on, bro. We doing it to ourselves. That's what I'm saying. We doing it to ourselves. It sounds cool. It's all fun and games. Until these kids get arrested and they doing 15, 20, life in prison. And do you know what y'all gonna say? The same people that's defending them? Oh, they crashed out. Oh, they bugging. They crashed out, they bugging, right? I know, but you was defending the behavior. You defending the behavior, bro. Come on. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Probably shouldn't be breaking the law then. Duh. Duh. You see what I'm saying? For real. And let me tell you, you know what's crazy? This is what I tell everybody. First of all, I keep it overly real. And this is what I'm about to say, right? Because even the youngins that's in my grandmahood that I grew up around, or I know them, or I knew them from young, them dudes that be, oh, I'm about to go, yo, he did this to me. Or that I know walking around with that hammer, you know what I tell them? Yo, instead of risking your life out here with violence, go get a bag. Go get a bag. Go make some money. These kids don't even want to make money no more. If you want to break the law, go make some money. That's what I tell them. I'm going to always keep it real. I'm sorry. I know y'all probably, tell them go to school and be a law-abiding citizen. That's not what these kids want to do. I could tell them that, and I've told plenty of them that. Yo, go, listen, be something. Go take care of your family. Go do something. Go do X, Y, and Z. I tell them that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. It's sad. Katie the Kid, what's up, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Let me unpin the comment. He already got too famous. We're gonna unpin that. I don't know, beefing. They never seen each other in person ever. Life, Florida. Yeah, well, you got some people that do that a lot. You got people that beef with each other off of social media. This is how bad it's getting, y'all. There's guys that literally beef over social media, never seen each other in real life ever. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I salute you, my God. These people more than blind. They're currently going through it right now. These motherfuckers better wake up. Let me tell y'all something. You know when people get it? They usually get it when they spending 5, 10, 15, whatever years in jail. But at that point, it's too late. That's the problem. Them people that you thought was there for you, they're not. You know who's going to be there for you the most? The people that told you to get out the streets. Your mom, your girlfriend. It's people like that that's going to be there for you when you really thought that them guys that was there with you. Nah, it's not going to be them. It's never them. I've been through it. Trust me. It's going to be the same people that told you to leave them people alone that's going to actually support you. Trust me. I'm 40. When I was 26, I didn't have to watch my back 24/7. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's no way to live. These kids can't even enjoy themselves. There's a guy, shout out to Nino Brown. He from Brooklyn, New York. He did an interview. He like, yo, if they told me that, what he said, if they gave me the option to keep the life that I'm having right now, and they give me, what he said, like $1 million or something like that, or if you could just start over fresh and be a regular citizen, wow, be a regular citizen, he'll be a regular citizen. He'll say, yo, listen, forget the money, forget all that. I want to be a regular citizen. And he said it's because he in too deep. He can't just go to the bouncy house with his kids. He can't go in public with his kids. Whenever he wants somebody to go to the store, he can't go to the store. He got to pay somebody to go to the store for him. You see what I'm saying? He got to constantly look over his shoulder. He says he got to stay in the crib because he can't really go out and properly enjoy himself, like drink or smoke and be off his, you know what I mean? Be off his little whatever. Because you got to remember, all it takes is 1 second. All it takes is 1 second. Your life could be over that fast. That fast, bro. Look at Foolio. He was just celebrating his birthday celebration, and just like that. Just like that. Come on, man. So like I said, I know it's funny with all the snitching. And, oh, you snitching. I know it's cool. It's entertaining. But in real life, in reality, these guys are really losing their life. It's easy for us to sit back and just talk about it. It's easy for the fans and supporters to sit there and laugh about it. Oh, this one died. Oh, smoking Julio, smoking this, drinking Don Julio. It's funny, I know, because you're not going through it. You're not the one losing a brother, losing an uncle, losing a son. You're not. So it's funny. Come on, man. You know, like, hold on, my fault. I'm trying to look at the comments, y'all. He got what he gave out here. It's karma. That's a fact. Karma don't miss. Karma don't miss. Take a breath, George Floyd. That was actually funny. That was funny. Ace getting a big bag off the drill, rap, and violence. He's not the only one. There's a lot of them. It's a lot of them getting a big bag off of drill. But like we said earlier in this live, you're getting the money off it. But at the end of the day, this is who you got to watch out for. Look, you got to watch out for him. You got to watch out for you don't have to watch out for him no more. But you got to watch out with people that's associated with him. But most importantly, you got to watch out for him. That's what I'm saying. Be smart. Even like I said, we don't know who did what. The problem is these kids, they getting on here, they getting on social media insinuating that they had something to do with it. And it's people like him that comes into play after that. You got to watch out for him. So that's what I'm saying. Be smart. I can't tell him what to do. Like I said, and then y'all got to remember too, I can't sit here and say, what's his name? Yungeen is wrong for feeling how he feel. I can't. I can't say he wrong for trolling. I can't. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, he would do the same thing. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, be smart. I can't tell these guys what to do or say they wrong because at the end of the day, they lost friends. They lost family members. This man's mother got shot 8 times. It's real. That's what I'm saying. But be smart because he's watching. That's what I'm saying. Be smart. He's watching. Right? One of your problems, right? One of your problems already gone. Cool. This problem still persists. He's still around. Y'all gotta, and you know what's crazy to me? Why a lot of y'all still act like it's not known? Yo, these guys did news conferences in the past talking about ATK versus KTA. They already know what's going on. They just wait. Let me tell y'all right now. If y'all think that something, let me tell you, if y'all think that he's getting away with whatever and whatever, y'all crazy. Like, let's be real about it. Y'all crazy. These guys already did conferences about the gang wars and the this and that. They just waiting for the perfect time to strike. That's all it is. It's really just a waiting game. And by doing stuff like this, and this, you're just adding, hold on. Damn. Oh, good thing it didn't play, because they would have copyrighted it. But y'all just waiting for these guys right here. This is just adding salt to the injury. That's all that's doing. For a harder indictment. I'm telling you, they already have news conference about ATK and KTA. They know it already. Why we acting like this is new? Like I said, hold on. Let's go back to what he said. What the reporter said about the rappers.
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that are present? Any of that over here on the other side?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
Man,
Some good leads.
man, man, oh man. Like I said, a lot of us is gonna act oblivious, act like it don't exist. Oh, this one's snitching, that one's snitching, whatever. Julio was strapped in Florida. 2 of the cops took his gun off his dead body. I didn't know that. That's something new to me. That's something new to me. Foolio thought because he had a firearm and gun license, he was in. I don't even think, I would hope he didn't think like that because he done got shot previously more than once while he had a firearm on him. So I hope he didn't think like that. People got so many ops that they gotta move different. Yeah. Yo, a lot of these kids, especially in Chicago, we be thinking that these kids be 25, 30. Yo, these kids really be every bit of 17, 18 years old, but gotta carry themselves like adults. Can't even enjoy life because they got real drama going on. For real. Rappers must be allergic to bulletproof cars. Nah, it's not that they're allergic. A lot of people can't afford bulletproof cars. That's what it is. See, and that goes back to us saying earlier about who really got money and who just acting like they got money. Now, I don't know his finances. I don't know Foolio finances or whatever. So I can't say he got it or not. What I'm saying is the average rapper we see carrying on, they don't have it. They don't. A lot of the ones you see on TV, the mainstream artists, they don't got it. So just imagine the ones that aren't mainstream. A bulletproof truck go anywhere from 200-something thousand, 250,000, 400,000. It all depends on, the mods. So it costs. You gotta have that bag. A lot of them don't have the bag. Trust me. Trust me. Black Queen, I seen you earlier. You asked if I got an email. We definitely got an email. It's on. It should be on our It should be somewhere in the description or somewhere on the channel. Activate the military. 1829 males forced to join the military. Yeah. So who's that? Kendra. She said the government activate the military. 18 to 29 males forced to join the military. You know what that means? That pretty much means that we're gearing up. First of all, see, sir, we're so. Now let's talk real for a little bit, right? We're so distracted by this, stuff like the Julio, Foolio, and all the entertainment stuff, but there's real stuff going on in the world. You got Kim Jong, whatever his name is, and Putin, they meeting up, they saying bye to each other, they waving, hugging, all type of stuff. These are two guys that don't like America. Then you got Russia sitting there putting all type of nuclear, whatever, on the coast of Florida. Yo, it's real stuff going on. It's real stuff going on. A lot of us ain't paying attention. I know this is cool. I know, look. I know that we're all entertained, but there's a lot of real stuff going on. I better pay attention. They can't stop. They just don't want to. Yeah, because it pays, Katie. It pays. That's what it is. This drill music that they doing, yeah, it pays. They know that. They want it. Let me tell you, some of them want to stop. That's why in Chicago, shout out to FYBJ, man. I like what he's doing with the whole pushing peace. Whether he really want to push peace or not, right? What he's doing is he's bringing people, he's making it cool for the people that wanted to act so tough and whatever. As y'all see, once they get into his face, they all laughing, they smiles, having a good old time. A lot of these guys want to live regular lives. They just can't. It's pride, it's ego involved. Then you got the ones that really can't, because at the end of the day, they profit off of dissing their ops. They profit off of the trauma. Billionaire Black said in the interview, yo, I don't really care about dissing, but the label told me, they want me to put out this type of music, so I'm gonna put out this type of music. He said that out of his own mouth. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on. Who he did the interview with? I think it was No Jumper. Oh, look, here you go. Look, listen to what this man says.
Do you think you ever gonna stop? You know what I'm saying? This and that.
See, I was on the phone with the label. They said they want more disinfection.
See what I'm saying?
See, I was on the phone with the label. They said they want more disinfection.
See what I'm saying? Hold on, let me hold on, cause he said more. But I can't play the song because it's gonna get copyright. Hold on. All right.
Fuck my head up because at first they telling me stop this. Now it's like this everybody.
See that? First they told me stop dissing, now they telling me diss everybody. And you know why? Because the labels are the ones that profit off it. That's the crazy part. And the labels don't care. Let's go now. Look, this is why the labels don't care. This is why the labels don't care. Let me show you something. Look, let me show you something real quick. This is why the labels don't care. For y'all that know Leo Cohen, y'all know we speak about him all the time on here. Big label exec. Got nothing to do with the culture. We just gonna say the culture. Got nothing to do with the culture realistically, but he's benefiting off it, right? And this is what he has to say when people ask him about benefiting off the culture. Listen.
Really rough, particularly on women.
but I think it helped change the course of the crack epidemic. I don't know what's this opioid thing, man.
But being a
So
crackhead
that's
wasn't
what
cool
you-
back then. Being a
what?
crackhead wasn't cool. Now they seem like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
It's
to
the
be
most
on the
dangerous. It's
pill.
the most
Perks and Molly's
dangerous
and-
thing that's facing our society.
Are you
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Good question. Good question. He wasn't ready for that question. And one thing about these guys right here, whenever you question them in a certain way they don't like to be questioned, they get aggressive. And you know why? Because they know they can. They know they can.
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention.
See that? You see that aggression? First of all, look at your... Hey, that's the face you gotta make when you know somebody just said something to you that's crazy, but you can't say nothing back. See what I'm saying? You can't say nothing back. He got disrespectful for no reason, but he can't say nothing back.
She asked me talent or issues,
Listen to what he said.
and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
Don't you think that's hypocritical though?
Yes.
You're saying the
It's
opioid problem's a problem.
opportunistic.
Yeah.
Now look, he admits it's opportunistic. Listen, he said out his own mouth.
Yeah, I got people to feed.
There you go. Did you hear what he said? Listen. So when you hear Billionaire Black say, yo, the label told me keep dissing. And at the end of the day, y'all know when people keep dissing, bodies drop. Problems keep going. The cycle continues. People die, drill music, dissing keeps going, right? You know why? Because of situations.
Yeah, I got people to feed.
You heard what he said? You see what I'm saying? Listen.
Can't give up on people.
Don't you think that's hypocritical though?
Yep.
You're saying the
It's
opioid problem's a problem.
opportunistic. Yeah, I got people to feed. I got to.
You hear that laugh DJ Envy did? That's the laugh like, damn, he just said something crazy, but I can't say nothing to him. That was crazy what he said, but I can't say nothing to him.
I got people
Listen.
to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash?
He know exactly who Dame Dash is. He made a lot of money with Dame Dash. But Dame Dash was one of the first people to expose him and others and say, yo, listen, they don't like us. You see what I'm saying? This is the same one that, and a lot of people love to talk about Jay-Z and Dame, but this is the guy. That's the one who split him up. I know a lot of people, oh no, it was Dame. No. It's because these, you know, I can't really, you know, but anyway, it's called Divide and Conquer. That's what it's called. With Dame Dash and Jay-Z, they had something monumental in the music industry. The problem is, Dame didn't want these type of guys with the suits, right? He didn't want these type of guys getting in between because he knew the type of things they do. They take. That's all they want to do is take. Take from the culture. That's what it is. But the problem is, what's the name didn't see that. He wanted to break them up. He wanted Jay for himself. Yeah, we'll give you Def Jam. That's the thing. We'll make you a president in Def Jam. Dame Dash is saying, why make him a president when we got our own stuff? You could be a boss. You could be a CEO. Forget a president. You could be a boss right here in Rockefeller. But the problem is, at the time, Def Jam looked good. Def Jam's a big label. You could be the president. You gotta remember, yeah, he's the president of Def Jam, but he's still a CEO, not the CEO, but the executive producer. You still gotta answer to somebody. Come on, man. Anyway, the whole point of this, it wasn't about Jay-Z or Dame. It's just trying to sit there. Now, it wasn't arrogance. See, I have this conversation with people all the time. You could say arrogance, but what is arrogance? What he called arrogance was, yo, y'all can't have meetings without me. Y'all can't do things without me. You can't sit here and take my artists and do whatever you want to do with my artists without me. You can't run my company without consulting with me. They didn't like that. And you know what's funny? They called him crazy before. But now that you look at the music industry and you hear things like this out of his own mind, is he really crazy? Is he really crazy? Look. Is Dame really crazy?
It's opportunistic.
Yeah.
It's opportunistic. He's telling you himself.
Yeah, I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make.
You know what that's man. That's why I don't even like it, because it's touchy. These subjects is touchy. It's crazy that this man, they can do things like that. They can be as bold as they want, come on live, whatever, radio, and tell you things like this in your face, and people still will say, "Oh no, oh what?" Anyway,
Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash? You brought him up. I don't even know him. I don't even know him. So you bring his name up. I don't even know him. So
anyway. So, like I said, the whole purpose of me showing you this clip is because we just showed you, look, when you see that, he said he got people to feed, right? Where that clip just go? Wherever it went. Anyway, Billionaire Black tell you he wanted to stop dissing, or he really didn't care about dissing, till the label called him and say, yo, listen, start dissing. Diss your ops. Keep in mind, the label that's telling him to diss whoever, the label don't know who he's into it with. The label don't care. They just know that dissing and people dying makes money in music. So his life is at risk. His life is at risk. Them people like this, his life not at risk. He get to do whatever he want. But guess what? He can't. He can't. He can't go just enjoy a regular day with his kids in Chicago. He can't. Come on, man. That's all I'm just trying to say, man. Let's not get, and all is derived from we talking about the label letting these guys diss each other and wanting these guys to diss. To be honest with y'all better, let me tell y'all right now, if y'all think, where is it at? Hold on, right here. If y'all think for a second, right, where he at? If y'all think for a second that his label ain't behind things like this, y'all are crazy. If y'all think for a second that his label is not telling him to do this, y'all are crazy. Now, of course, he want to do whatever, but his label's behind this as well. You know why? Let me show you why. This why. This is why right here. 4.3 million in 4 days. 4.3 million views in 4 days. This is why. You see what I'm saying? So once they seen that, they said, oh, 4.3 million in 4 days. Oh, we got to double back. Look how much people waiting. Look how much people waiting. 309 people waiting. Come on. Come on. Like I said, man, y'all gotta, it is what it is. He's not signed anymore. Listen, don't be believing the hype. A lot of these guys say that, and they really do be signed, right? A lot of these guys say they don't be signed, but they have some type of a distribution contract, or I don't care what nobody say. You're not 100. If you got a distribution contract, you got any type of ties to these labels, you still have some form of attachment to them. I don't care what nobody say. Shout out Dolph. I like Dolph, but he had the what's the name with Empire. MO3. Who else? It's a lot of these guys. The label, let me tell you how smart these labels got. These labels got so smart where they like, all right, we see everybody, they want to do this independent thing. You know why? We're going to come up with distribution deals and stuff like that and let them believe that they're still free. Let them believe that they're independent. They're just doing distribution. We're just going to help them like that. No. See, it's no. a distribution deal, when you got any of that stuff, oh, it went, hold on, y'all. Yeah, there you go. Now, once again, I'm not saying it's a label. Distribution is not a label. It's exactly what it is. But you got to remember, when you have a distribution contract, you still got some type of attachment to that label that offers you the distribution deal. It sounds good. Yeah, it sounds, oh, yeah, I'm not with them. I just got a distribution deal with them. You still got attachment to them, bucko. You still got attachment. Because guess what? If you say it's just a deal, right? I tell you one thing, right? Whatever the obligations or the requirements are in that deal, let one of these guys break it and see how fast they get a lawsuit. You know why? Because you still have attachment. You still got attachment. Somehow, some way you got attachment. And somehow, some way, the label still eat at the end of the day. They don't want you to be 100% independent. Simple. I gotta stop trying to do police work and let the police work. We got another one of those in here. We got another one of those. Hey, listen, I ain't even gonna address that one. It is what it is. And either way, like I said, y'all, at the end of the day, man, these kids, they gotta move smarter. Simple. Simple. Isn't that the case when you do good business? That's a fact. It is the case. But once again, you still have attachment. I'm not saying this, I'm just saying it's some form of attachment. That was my whole point. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Jerry Hedler, hold on. And I'm glad, who that? Who that? Not a single video on his page had 1 million. He definitely got a couple million. He got what's it at? He got a couple of a million. But it's not about does he have videos that went, that hit 1 million. It's about the time it took to hit 1 million. Because look, perfect example right here. Where is it at? Right? 4 months ago. This is 4 months. It took him 4 months to get 1 million. Look, it took him 4 days. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because he's dissing. And what we were talking about earlier, the whole cycle of drill music and dissing, in order for people to thrive in drill music, they have to diss. They have to catch bodies. They have to do crime. It's crazy. So as long as drill music is around, guess what? Crime is going to be around. Because in order for drill music to thrive, you have to partake in crime. Sadly. But yeah, he got a couple 100 million, wow. Couple million videos. What's this one? This is look, Roadkill. What other one? Not All Right. He got a couple of them. This one is on track to it. But it was his name was who was that? John Shaft. His name was Jerry Hedler. Let me see. Ice Cube Jerry. I'll tell you right now. Ice Cube. There you go, Jerry Heller. Yo, you know what's crazy? Look at all, y'all gotta remember, right? Look at all these guys that control hip hop. Look, look, look. I know y'all like to say conspiracy this and conspiracy that, but if you can't see some of this thing straight in your face, yo, hip hop started in Bronx, New York. These are the guys who are the decision makers, right? Look. Y'all see what I'm saying, man? This is why when drill music is flourishing, because you're pretty much dissing, these guys' families ain't involved. They're not impacted. They don't care. Y'all better pay attention, man. Y'all better pay attention. And like I just said, we seen a video where Leo Cohen himself said, yes, it's opportunistic, but I have people to feed. I have people to feed. Yeah, Jimmy Iovine. Who else? Lorian Grange, whatever his name is. Look, let's look at Jimmy Iovine. Look. Look. I don't know what the hell that is. You see what I'm saying? Look. Look. These are the guys that when you start thinking, these are the guys. Not your Diddy's, not your Jay-Z's. No, these are the guys. These are the guys. Let's look at his net worth. This is another thing we was breaking down the other day, right? Hold on. Look at this. Let's see. Because I don't know if y'all was on the last live, but for the ones that caught it, y'all know exactly what we was talking about. Hip-hop generates multi-billion dollars a year. Multi. But for some reason, especially in today's climate, the average rapper is broke. Why? Who you making money for? See, that's the problem. Anyway, look. Net worth over $1 billion. And it's way more than this. But, because y'all know that these little, y'all remember, exactly. Who said that? Elijah. Exactly. That's just what's on paper. That's just what's on paper. So if you see this, they telling you they're worth 1 billion, times this by like 10. Times this by like, what you mean is Jimmy a billionaire? Of course Jimmy a billionaire. Jimmy Iovine been around since Eminem. This is the Interscope guy. This is the Interscope guy. This is why I'm trying to tell you. This is old money. So when they say things like, he's no. Making more money than you, hater. They definitely are making more money than me because I got morals. I could be making a lot of money if I just got on here and diss random people for no reason. But anyway, look. Right? Now let's go to the other one. Clive Davis. Clive Davis. Look. And if y'all know the situation between him and, do y'all know what's going on? I just don't want to say it because it's alleged. But yeah, Clive Davis had Whitney calling him daddy. Remember? Y'all remember? Y'all remember she passed away during his Grammy party celebration four floors up. He was having a party, I forgot the place, but we did a whole little small documentary on it. But he held a party in one of these hotels, and she passed away in the tub upstairs. And you know what happened? Instead of ending the party, he kept it going. And guess what? They couldn't take her body out the tub until the party was done. Which means while they was partying, she was upstairs, passed away. Man, listen. Now let's see who else. Lucien Grange. Look. Look. Matter of fact, hold on. Before we go, let's see his net worth. Clive Davis. Because there's broke rappers. It shouldn't be no. Man, listen. Let's see what they tell us his net worth is. Now, I know this is definitely false because there's no way that Jimmy Iovine has more than him. There's no way. Clive Davis been around the Michael Jacksons. He been around the Whitney Houston. What's the other? What's the girl before him? Oh man, the girl before Whitney he had. that she suddenly passed away because she was exposing him. What was her name? I had a name too. Nobody talks about her neither. Anita, I just had it. Hold on. Anyway. But he definitely has way more worth way more than 850 million. But anyway, let's say this is just the case. 850 million. 850 million. All right, now, hold on. Let's go back. Hold on, y'all. My phone. I'm trying to. Yeah, somebody said 360 deals. You know what's crazy to me? 360 deals. The fact that 360 deals are a known thing is crazy to me. And now we don't see no lawsuits about it, no nothing. Do y'all know what a 360 deal is? That's highway robbery, bro. But anyway, look. This is who Lucian Grange is. Keep in mind, his name was also mentioned in the whole Diddy situation, but for some reason, nobody talks about that. Look. Look. Oh, you want to see another picture that's actually real that nobody talks about? Hold on. This one. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know. Huh? Anyway, I'm going to just keep, because this, this is YouTube. We can't get too crazy on you. That's why I got to start a Rumble. I got to start a Rumble. All right, let me see. What's his net worth? What's his net worth? Let's see what they say his net worth is. Cap. 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 Listen, you know why too? He's the head of Universal Studios or Universal not Universal, yeah, Universal something. Records. Hold on. Yeah, Universal Music Group. And it wasn't just he had a couple, he had his hands in a couple things. Hold on. Yeah, Universal Music Group. Oh, look, he was named the most powerful person in the music business on 4 occasions. This is the crazy part. But he's the CEO of Universal Music Group. Now, let me tell y'all, let me show y'all. Let's go to some of the artists that was a part of Universal Music Group. Because they trying to say 250 million. I know if he's seen what they say his net worth is, he'll probably laugh himself. Hold on. Let me see if they're gonna tell us the people that's been a part of Universal Music Group. Hold on. Just so y'all can get an understanding of if for them to say 250 million. That's an insult. Hold on. All right. These are all the artists. You see all these, look, you see all these artists? 250 million what? Look. Guns N' Roses. Fall Out Boys. Now, what I'm guessing is, a lot of these are people who either was a part of Universal Music Group, somehow attached to them, because it's a lot. I doubt they're probably still, connected, but over the years, these are the people. They had the Beatles, the Beastie Boys. Who else? The Beatles and the Beastie Boys alone. Alone. Black Eyed Peas. No, who's that? What's that? No, Blink 182. Yeah, the Black Eyed Peas. Listen, I'm not even going to keep going. At the end of the day, all I had to stop at is the Beastie Boys and the Beatles. For y'all that's old enough to know, y'all know. But look, it keeps going. So, yeah. Oh, Madonna, since 2010. So like I said, 250 million is an insult, trust me. How much Universal Music Group? Oh, that's a good, matter of fact, that's good. Money is not spiritual warfare. They say money is the root of all evil, but I wouldn't say that necessarily. But it does play a part, because you got certain people that do whatever for money. Universal Music Group worth. Let's see. See, they do things like this. They do things like this. Oh, and that's another person too, by the way. I almost forgot. Look, Taylor's. How can I forget Taylor Swift? I almost forgot that one. That should just, man, listen. Come on. Anyway. It's the love for money. Facts. But look. It's crazy. They'll tell you a war on drugs. But then you got people like the real Rick Ross that'll tell you, no, I was working with them. They was bringing it in. People like Pablo Escobar, right? Who was helped by the government. Like, these people, man, they know how to play both sides. That's what it is. It's all an illusion, that's all. But anyway, it says is Universal Music worth 29 billion, 49 billion, or even 100 billion. That's called confusion right there. And who's the master of confusion? The devil himself, right? Anyway. That's the elite bait. Oh, they trying to make me sign up. They out their mind. All right, here you go. 2 years on streaming revenues. And that's let me tell you also about streaming. Oh my God, streaming. Yo, in the early, what was it, like the early 2000s when we was going from, and shout out to Soulja Boy. A lot of people don't give Soulja Boy his credit. But when it comes to this streaming for music, he was the guy. He was at the forefront. A lot of people don't give him his credit. I know he do a lot of weird stuff. He's weird now. But when it came to digital marketing, when it came to streaming, when it came to any of that stuff in hip hop, he was at the forefront. That man made a killing off of ringtones, right? The man made a killing off of streaming online. And he did a lot of stuff when it came to apps. Yo, listen, that man don't get his credit because like I said, he do a lot of weird stuff now, but do your homework on Soulja Boy in hip hop and streaming, for real. But going back to what I was talking about, the big label execs, as soon as they seen that hip hop and everybody started moving over to streaming, right? As soon as they did that, they started putting a hold on all the streaming platforms. All the streaming platforms. All of them. Then they made it to where they're in power. It was at a time in the beginning, hip hop artists was making a killing off of streaming. But it was taken away from the labels. The ringtone, they was making a killing off of ring. If they was able, if they was out around that time and they was doing it right, like Soulja Boy, they was making a killing off of ringtones. He was doing it independently by himself. They was making money off the YouTubes. They was making money off of all the streaming. You know what? The label seen that, they said, wait, hold up now. We got to do something to where we are at the forefront. We are at the forefront. That's when you started seeing them take over Spotify. That's when you started seeing them coming out with the Apple Musics. That's when you started seeing them coming out with all type of stuff. All type of stuff. Then you start seeing people start getting locked up. The Napster. They started shutting down these websites. All of that. Come on, man. Yeah, the weekend. Let me tell you, I got a couple guys that's actually in the The weed game. Stop speaking on the street. Anyway, I had a couple guys that's in the weed industry and all that. And you know what's crazy? They're saying the same thing. Right now, ever since they legalized it, it's been mayhem. We don't hear about it, but it's been mayhem. Why do you think all these smokes, they started cracking down on smoke shops? They started cracking down on all of it, man. They want in. You're not, let me tell you, you're not gonna make money off Uncle Sam head and he don't get a piece. Remember in New Jack City? When he said it ain't a, when he said, I don't care if a nickel bag gets sold in the park. I want in. That's Uncle Sam. That's Uncle Sam. They want a piece of everything, man. They are bullies. They are bullies. Damn, it was something I wanted to say. But oh, matter of fact, perfect example. The Russ. Y'all know Russ. This guy. Russ. Right? Where he at? No. This guy right here. This guy. 100% independent. When we talk about independence, this is why you don't hear too much about him. But he was telling artists before. Go independent. How to make an independent bag. He always talk about these labels not being good. Hunt independent. I don't know if he still is. But when he first came out, what was that song? I'm losing control. Whatever that song is. Fire too, by the way. But he tried to tell him like, yo, stay independent. This is why you don't hear too much of him. Because he's not being pushed by that machine. Most of these Spotify artists, these playlists, these guys that's on these playlists, they only on you only gonna hear, right? You're only gonna hear any of these artists on playlists if they got some type of attachment to a label. That's the only way you're gonna hear about an artist being on the playlist. Tory Lanez told us that. A couple people, speaking of Tory Lanez, right? Have you noticed when he came out and told y'all about cracking the code? Soon as that happened, what happened to him? Soon as he went independent, what happened to him? Soon as he started making money by himself on his label, what happened to him? Same with Nipsey Hussle. Once they started telling people you could be independent, don't focus, guess what? Something happened to him. And it's always going to be like that because these labels, they do not need people waking up other artists about being independent. The minute you do that, the minute you start trying to convince and encourage people to go independent, that's taking money out of these labels. The labels know that. Just think about it. And it's oh man, I love these subjects because I love talking about them because it's just proof. Right? The power of these labels lie in the hands of the artists. But the problem is when the artists give more power to the label and don't realize his value or worth, that's when it goes missing. That's when it goes missing. Back then you had to buy weed from a sketchy dealer. Now you go into a shop. Yo, you a fool. SL, you a fool. But yeah, so that's the problem. The artists start giving all their value and power to the labels. So now it seems like the label are powerful. But the label themselves know, listen, the minute these artists wake up and realize that they got the power and they don't need us, we're in trouble. So anybody that try to wake these guys up, we got to get rid of them. We got to get rid of them. But guess what? We're waking up at an alarming rate. We're waking up at an alarming rate. Soon as not, they can't do nothing with us. That's like these artists that go, right? They say things like, I just got a no jumper interview. And they so damn happy. Why are you happy? You don't got a no jumper interview. The no jumper got you. You see what I'm saying? And that's what, see, I'm going to go live about this another time. Because I think this needs its own segment. Because I'm about to get off here soon. But this is what 16 shot him visual. Shout out to him. This is what he tried to say. These Chicago artists are selling themselves short. They going up there letting this man make a fool out of them. Let him talk however he want to talk. Talk about street stuff. Look at this right here, right? Since we was talking about the culture vultures or whatever. Look at this. Let me show you something. Look at this title right here. You see this title? Now I remember, right? People would come to me and say, yo, Hookah, y'all not from Chicago. Y'all talk about Chicago stuff. You're amping, you're fueling the beefs. Look at this. Z Money says Vaughn of 1700 and his gang are a bunch of B words. Look at this. Nobody says nothing to this man right here, though. No, hold on. Nobody says nothing to him. Look. Look. You see what I'm saying? Nobody says nothing to him. And look, oh, and another thing, right? Look what he did. This is how they play chess with us. Look what they did. He know he can't really speak on it because it's not gonna be as effective. Him talking about the drill. So you know what he did? This is what he did. That's what he did. Right? That's what he did. That's what he did. Damn, they're not really gonna take anything from me talking about it because I'm Adam. I gotta get somebody to talk about it. I gotta get somebody to talk about it. That's what they do. That's what they do. You see what I'm saying? Yo, let me tell you. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, y'all. Yeah, and keep in mind, E40 is big in the Bay. Very big. But worldwide, he's not, he would never be as big because he's another one that don't believe in the whole, label stuff. It's certain people that actually got some type of morals, values, and principles. But those are the ones you're not going to hear about because it's not part of the agenda to promote them because they go against everything that the labels and whatever are trying to push. The labels don't want people that's strong and know what's going on. They want the people that's going to make money, that's going to do exactly everything they say. Look, let me show y'all something else real quick. All right, hold on. Let me show you something. I know people like the Cardi B's and all that of this world, right? Let me show you something. Hold on. All right, watch this. There's a reason. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something. This one is 17 minutes. Hold on. Let me show you something. Remember this? Hold on.
Hey, you wanna know what I noticed? I've been seeing a lot of new comments. I've been seeing a lot of new followers, and it's like.
Now I know. Let me tell you, I don't really like talking about it here because a lot of people like to Hookah, you're a conspiracy theorist, right? But just pay attention to how she look now. I mean, look before and look now. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna get into it.
Where the fuck do you dick eaters came from?
She's saying too much curses. Hold on.
Like, I don't understand how a lot of people feel like they could say that I don't deserve that shit when for a whole year straight. Matter of fact, more than a whole year.
Hold on, nah, cause she gonna say too much curses. I want to get to the point. Yo, you know what's funny? They did such a good job of covering up when she. Here you go. This is just a short though.
Loyalty means so much to me, and loyalty should mean so much. $100 million.
Listen.
But I want you to turn your back on God. Would you turn your back on God, or will you take that $100 million? Me personally, I would turn that $100 million because loyalty to my God, loyalty to my people, loyalty is so important. Loyalty.
Y'all remember when she said that, right? That girl hasn't been the same since. That girl hasn't been saved since. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna get too deep into it because, like I said, a lot of times people, oh, who can you conspiracy theorists? But the problem is, it's all in front of your face. It's not about being conspiracy, nothing. That girl ain't been the same since. That girl ain't been the same since. Y'all remember when she? This is either the first or the second one. I'm not sure, but there's one where she was actually crying. Like, yo, this industry ain't what y'all think it is. I think this is the same one, in fact. This industry ain't really what it is. It's demonic. It's X, Y, and Z. Y'all remember that? She ain't been the same since. But hold on, let me see if... Look at her now. I mean, then, right? Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Show y'all something real quick. Let me show you something. And like I tell y'all, don't listen to me. Don't pay me no attention. Don't pay me no... Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to look for a good picture for y'all. First of all, why they be playing in our faces like that? Why they be playing in our faces like that? I ain't gonna say nothing. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't look. Why they playing in our faces like that? Hold on. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'ma just show. Hold on. But y'all remember this, right? Hold on. Why they be playing in our faces like that? Huh? That's all. Listen, I ain't saying nothing because I don't want to hear y'all mouth. Oh, cause I'ma just show. I'ma just show. Then I'ma also show you this. Let me show you this, right? So let's go back. Hold on. There you go. Now let's go back.
It means so much to me, and loyalty should mean so much to anybody. Because let's say if the devil comes to you, right, and so I give you $100 million, but I want you to turn your back on God. Would you turn your back on God, or will you take that $100 million? Me personally, I would turn that $100 million.
What would make her say that?
Because loyalty to my God, loyalty to my people, loyalty is so important to me. Loyalty means so much.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you something. Yo, keep in mind, all this is already public information. Hold on. It's not like I'm digging in the vault or looking for any. Look. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is this the part? Hold on. I got y'all real quick. Hold on. Now, hold on. He said, what the keyboard show? Is this a keyboard show? Hold on. You know what's crazy? Yo, they cut. Yo, do y'all remember? Oh, I'm gonna show. Hold on. So you remember when whole situation where she kind of Billboard. You go on Billboard. This was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. This is the same time when she did that freeze thing. Look, but you can't find it. That's crazy. Look what they tried to do, bro. They slick as hell. Hold on. Look at this. I ain't even peep.
Look, I have a penis. Exactly.
First of all, does she look anything like? All right, hold on. Let me show you. Look, right? Man. All right. Anyway. Anyway, I'm still puzzled. We get it. She looks different. If you gotta ask questions, you don't need to know. Hey, if you gotta ask, it ain't for you. That's it. Anyway. Yeah, she started. Yeah, but plastic surgery. Nah, that's. All right. Anyway, I ain't gonna entertain it. This for the ones that know what's up.
And last question, your album.
But yo, listen, another thing, right? So why y'all talking about plastic surgery? I'ma look for the. She looked the same. All right, cool. Why y'all talk about plastic surgery? I want y'all also to explain what happens. Hold on.
What can fans expect from it?
What can fans expect from me? Hood, because I'm always hood, and a little feelings to it, and something very different. Something that I try to be a little different, and they're gonna love it.
They cut it out.
Man, I know I'm gonna love it too. From one Bronx girl to another, congratulations. Have a great time, girl. You're welcome.
They cut it out. See, I didn't even know that. Hold up. So let me see if I can find the whole one. That should tell y'all something in itself. Hold on. That should tell you something in itself. And it's funny because you can't even find it. You can't find it on here. Here we go. Look. So here's my thing, right? If for y'all that know about the situation, guess what? If that was just some regular stuff, why did Billboard take it out the interview? But here's the real one. Let's see if they're gonna show it.
People have been saying that Cardi B started glitching in his interviews.
See that?
This first one, the people interviewing her kept saying the same words over and over, and then she just straight up freezes. Watch this.
Y'all wanna be involved?
Look,
so bad,
explain
but
this.
Nobody asked me about no damn gift. What's good?
Look.
Now you'll see where it gets very weird. You can tell the other guy in the interview starting to notice something is up, and the original one speaking to her starts to clap 3 times, and she comes back.
They're going to be a public registry? Because I'm going to be honest with you. Take the gift cards. Everybody's presence. Take the gift cards. Take the gift cards. Take the gift cards.
See what he did? Now, keep in mind that whole 3 clap cadence, and it's a reason why. But just keep in mind that 3 clap cadence. Once again, if you don't know about this stuff, it's really not for you. It is what it is. Whether you understand it, whether you don't. For the ones that know what's going on, you know what's going on. Simple.
Now check this out. In another interview, she does the same exact thing, and one of the people at
Explain
the back
that.
noticed it too.
Remember this?
So nervous, a little bit overwhelmed. I feel a little shaky.
Notice again the
It's good. The 3 cadence. Now, if you know anything about what I'm talking about, you know what the 3 symbolizes. Not only that, you know what the number 3 symbolizes, period, in that realm. But anyway.
interviewer said is good 3 times, just like the first time. So do you think she was glitched? Many people have been saying.
And I know, man. I know it sounds crazy, y'all. That's why sometimes I can't sit here and go back and forth with you. If I post something like this, I'm just talking to the people that know what's going on. Simple. I can't sit here and argue because you're not going to get it. If you don't understand it, you're not going to understand it. You're going to call me crazy. You're going to call whatever. It's cool. But like I said, for the ones that get it, y'all know. He said, people assisted. Yeah, they took the whole video down. I can't find the video on here no more. It used to be on here. But this is why, yo, listen, TikTok is so important, and this is the reason why they want to get rid of it, because they can't censor it. But that video was still on TikTok. I just seen it the other day. But the whole video, look, you can't find it anywhere on here. You can't find it. I put Cardi B glitch. I put Cardi B MK Ultra a few minutes ago. But this is it's funny because this is the normal, this was the normal video, but for some reason, they took that part out. And in the background, something happens and you can see her sister. Her sister in, where he at? Where the guy at? Hold on, let me mute it. Let me see, hold on. Show you right now. It's not about her acting goofy. Like I said, if you know, you know. Here you go. Yeah, I just had it up, but look, I got 1 million tabs. I got 1 million tabs. That's why I'm always losing it. I got 1 million tabs. But look. So you see this? These two, that's her sister, and that's whoever he is. When whatever happened, they all looked right here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Rich people off the drugs too, bro, but it's classy when they do it. It's beyond it. It's beyond it. I mean, like I said, yo, you know what's crazy? Let me tell you how. Do y'all remember this? Let me see if y'all remember this story right here. Since y'all say, because a lot of people act like this stuff don't exist. The clone, the aliens living on. Yo, look, y'all remember what I told y'all? For y'all that know or been here, what I tell y'all do? I keep this clip right here up. I keep this up all the time for the naysayers. Look, it's in this tab right here. I keep it up. For when we talk about things like this, you see this? MSN, right? And do you see this here? New York Post. What they telling you? What they telling you? That's what they telling you. That's what they telling you out their own mouth, right? This one, let me see. No, it ain't there. Where's the other one I was looking for? MK Ultra. For y'all that don't believe in MK Ultra, you know what you do? Go to the CIA website. For you that don't understand MK Ultra, go to the CIA website. CIA.gov and read. That's all I want you to do. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. I'm not going to ask you if it's real. No. Don't ask me if it's real. Go to CIA.gov and type in MK Ultra. All right. So some of y'all need help. I know. Hold on. You want to see it again? What do you want to see? Hold on. Speaking of that, y'all remember this one too? Not a New York. Yeah, you know what's funny? What you about to say? Who this? Christian. What you about to say, bro? You about to say, oh, you can't believe the New York Post. You know what's funny? Y'all be killing me because y'all want to believe whatever y'all want to believe, depending on what it's about and where it come from. Yeah, it's funny because when y'all got a point y'all try to make, the first thing y'all do is, oh, look, it's on New York Post. It's on Daily News. It's on this. But when we make a point about something that's, not normal to you, come on, bro. Not a New York Post headline. Oh, man. Yo, listen, like I said, don't believe me about clones. Don't believe me about MK Ultra. You know what's crazy? Human cloning is actually a thing. They have companies that patent it. Like for you to think that is yo, listen. Hey, shout out to y'all. That's all. Just shout out to y'all. Look, y'all think things like this is normal? Watch this. Look. Look. What? Oh, nah. What? You see what I'm saying? Ain't too much drugs in the world could do something like I can't even do that sober. Hold on. Look. Yo, Elijah, you just took the words right out of my mouth. They cloned Tyrone. Just go watch the movie. But anyway, look. Hold on. What, that's her trolling? She ain't trolling. She couldn't do that on purpose. She can't do that on purpose. It's her lashes. Oh my Lord. See what I'm saying? Elijah, you were just with it. You were just with me not too long ago. You know what it is? It's because it depends on who we're talking about that y'all take a liking to where y'all be, you know. Man, all right, listen, like I said, I ain't here to make you believe anything. I ain't here to make you believe anything. All I'm saying is, man, y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. Let's go back to the, where's it at? Here you go. For y'all. I forgot who said they wanted to see.
He started glitching in his interviews. In this first one, the people interviewing her kept saying the same word.
And you can't think everything that go against what you think is normal isn't real. You see how that works?
It's over and over, and then she just straight up freezes. Watch this.
Y'all want to be involved so bad, but nobody asked me about no damn gift. What's good?
Now you'll see where it gets very weird.
Fact. You know, I ain't even.
You can tell the other guy in the interview started to notice something is up, and the original one speaking to her starts to clap 3 times, and she comes back.
They're going to be a public registry? Because I'm going to be honest with you. Take the gift cards. Everybody's presence. Take the gift cards, take the gift cards, take the gift cards.
Yeah, because they might put, what's
Now check this out. In another interview, she does the same exact thing, and one of the people at the back noticed it too.
I'm sitting there, I'm so nervous, a little bit overwhelmed. I feel a little shaky. I don't know. It's good.
What's that about?
Notice again, the interviewer said it's good 3 times, just like the first time. So do you think she was glitching? Many people have been saying that Cardi B started
See, they don't even show.
Notice again, the interviewer said it's good 3 times, just like the first. Notice again, the interviewer said
if you
it's
notice,
good.
pay attention to whatever happened. Whatever happened, they all seen it. Cause look at all their reactions. Watch this. Look.
Notice again, the interviewer.
And then they all duck their head at the look.
Notice again, the interviewer said it.
Alright, like I said, man, I ain't about to sit here and trying to explain. For y'all that know, y'all know. If you don't, you don't. You're delusional. I guess you gotta be sometimes. Yo, all right, for the people for the delusional, whatever, right? Why are you believing this? I'm trying to make aware. Right, don't worry about me. Why aren't you believing this? For every question y'all ask me, ask yourselves. Lord nuts, yeah. But like I said, people don't understand. Anyway, that's another thing. Get out. Who said that? William E. Exactly. This is all this is put in our faces. It's just that they know that we too. I don't know, man. I don't want to sit here but a lot of us, sometimes it's just so much in our face that we don't want to believe it because of what we was taught. But they say the best way to hide something is right in our face. Then I gotta remember, like I said, let's go back to, I took it off. Nah, so that's why I do it. Listen, every time we do something like this, we always gonna get somebody or a couple people, oh, you X, Y, and Z, but I still continue to do it because for the ones that want to see it or want to understand, we understand. That's what I do it for. I don't really care too much about the people that don't understand. I mean, it is what it is. Whether you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But do the research because it's out there. Go to the CIA website. Look up MK Ultra. Go to CIA websites. Look up cloning. It's there. This ain't me just talking. It ain't a conspiracy theory. It's there. Now, look, let me see something. Hold on. Oh, matter of fact, before we even do that. All right, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? Hold on. This was 4 years ago.
I want to tell you I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream, and I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil.
So, this is why I stopped it, right? Because what you got to pay attention to is the fact that these people, when they first start, just like the Cardi B video we just watched, when they first start, they're innocent, they're pure. Something happens to them, we stop seeing them for a little while, then they come back, then guess what? When they come back, they're doing exactly what they didn't want to do. Forget cloning animals, man, listen. Oh, JFK, John F. Kennedy, he told us that. He been told us. Why do you think he got taken out of here? He been told you that extraterrestrials was in that, what was that document that he wrote? We was talking about extraterrestrials and the gut. Man, listen.
Sign myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more.
Listen.
I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed.
Once you make that, what's the name, right? Once you sign that line, I mean, you can do all the praying you want. It's definitely Sukiyana. It's Sukiyana. It's her. It's just she talking different because this was in the beginning of her career. That's why. The person you see now,
It's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like I can't. I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I can't. I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that.
That's a fact, Lil Vegas. Eminem, they all say it. You just gotta pay attention.
I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this. And I'm just ready to go back to school.
Yeah. I didn't know the game like this. I'm ready to go back in school. What did she see? What happened to her? It's funny because Cardi B did the same thing. And it's funny because after these videos, we see the same results from these same two women. That's all. Pay attention.
I'm just ready to move away and go to school.
Hit that like button, y'all. We got how much? Almost 500 in here. Hit that like button. That's all I ask.
I just want to tell everybody I'm sorry. And I won't be making any more music until I'm out of this contract.
So ask yourself, she went from saying she's not making any more music, right, to making a whole bunch of music. And notice the style and form of her music. So what would make her go from this, something like this, to making the type of music that she was making? Clearly, she didn't want to make that type of music. She told you she sold it. I don't want to do it.
Who knows if that'll ever happen? Like, who knows if that can ever happen?
Nah, I don't, to be honest with you, I don't think they knew what they signed up for. That's why they make songs like, make songs. They're making videos like this. They don't know what they signed up for until they realize what they signed up for. You see what I'm saying? They didn't know until they knew. And here's the thing, they do that to us continuously. Just think about it. Somebody like her, she come out, or whatever, just the average person from the hood. You tell a kid, yo, listen, I want you to make songs about spinning, drilling, killing. I want you to do that, and in return, we're gonna give you $100,000. Sometimes you don't even need that much. $100,000 to a kid, is everything coming from the hood. Yungeen Ace definitely said that too. But what I'm saying is, they get them from the hood, gullible, vulnerable. They tell them whatever little money, 50,000, 100,000. And they don't understand because we're coming from a place of poverty. The only thing we hear is 100,000, 200,000, 50,000. We think that that's money that can change our life. Until you get behind the scenes and then you see this.
I don't know. I done prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I don't even know if God can hear me at this point.
Look.
But I just made a big...
Does that sound like the Sukiana y'all know now? No, right?
Me at this point. But I just made the biggest mistake that I ever made. And I just hope, you know, if you're an artist, make sure you have an attorney to read over your contract, and don't let the person that you signed it to pick the attorney. Don't let them pay for the attorney either.
Of course she didn't have that surgery yet. And if you know exactly what I'm trying to say, before we show this video, that's exactly why. These people that got influence, because she had a little bit of influence. She wanted to get into the music industry, whatever. She said as soon as she signed that contract, it wasn't what she thought it was. For some reason, they don't like to say names. They don't like to say what really happened. You just see them come out and do things like this where they're crying and asking for forgiveness and stuff like that. This is why Monique, y'all remember Monique, right? The big girl from the Parkers? She's had to tell Angela Yee, because Angela Yee was talking. And she kept saying they. Monique said, stop. Don't talk to me until you mention names. You know why? Because Monique wanted to expose what was going on. Monique knows what's going on behind the scenes. She said, don't talk to me until you stop saying they. Because as long as you keep saying they are never going to be held accountable. Y'all remember with Martin? Martin ran down the street in Los Angeles saying they are trying to kill me. Then he had the heat stroke, and then guess what? He hasn't been the same since. Remember, Jamie Foxx, before that thing happened to him on set, he said, they are trying to kill me. You remember that? He came back, don't look the same. You remember Terry Crews? He went on a whole campaign to tell us that some big Hollywood executive touched his manhood in front of his whole family and he felt bad about it, but he never once said his name. How are we supposed to hold these people accountable if we don't know their names? But you know why? Because they know as soon as they say their names, look. Hey, y'all remember when she went up there, and that's why I respect Monique. Some people don't like her, whatever the case may be. She called Charlamagne straight to his face. And you know why? Because when Charlamagne first, if y'all remember Charlamagne, when he first came on 105.1, he was all about black power. He was all about, he was getting up on radio station calling these guys the actors. And, you know, just the CRA, you know. He was literally getting on live radio calling them the actors. And what happened? Y'all realize he don't do that no more. He don't talk like that no more. I don't know if he got that visit that Gilly the Kid always talking about with Desi Banks. He may have got that visit because he do not act the same no more. Now he still talks about, you know, black people but he just don't talk the same. If you know, you know. But anyway, where's let's see. I want to get to the one where she told him stop saying. Here you go, right here. Listen to what she said.
And I've heard things what they've told me personally, people that were in the room.
Say their names. And if not, like I told Lenard before, keep it on the playground. And I sit between my sister. Oh, I know you deal with inequality, Angela. I know it. You in the same business I'm in. But you'll look at me and you'll say, well, I need you to explain to me. They said you was a problem here and a problem there. We all know when you don't allow bullies to take place and when you don't allow yourself to get bullied, don't you get labeled? Because of the way you look. So for anyone that says they ever had a problem with me, bring them to the table. Bring them to the table and let's have a conversation. But what you'll find is, we'll speak about this woman when she can't see us. We'll make comments. But we're the type of people that say, let's have a conversation. And when you find out that they're wrong, will you then speak up loudly for me as you speak up for them?
I absolutely would. But Sister Monique and Brother Sion, ask you a question.
I have no problem with that.
Forget all the attitudes and all that, because I never brought that into the picture of how people feel about you or whatever. Let's just talk numbers. If you put your numbers up against the Amy Schumers, the Chris Rocks,
Now, that's like she said, he was playing the K word. You know why? Because let me tell you, Charlamagne knows what he's doing. He knows, right? Because he's nowhere near silly. What she was trying to say is, you know, people of certain, you know, when you do certain things behind the scenes, you go to another level. Because he was talking about something about how she hating or she's coming out, exposing whatever. Monique is saying no. And let me show you another reason why they know she isn't lying. I'm gonna show y'all something else. And this is the problem we have even in real life, away from celebrities. Listen to what Steve Harvey said. If y'all remember this. Y'all remember when she was talking about exposing, you know, actors and stuff like that. And Steve Harvey basically said, yeah, I know it goes down, but, you know, sometimes you just got to play the game or something like play the game or whatever the case may be. Because what he said, he got somebody to feed. Hold on.
It's time we had a heart-to-heart about our future. 68%.
But she was saying that's the problem. If nobody's saying nothing because everybody just want to make money and shut up, the problem is going to continue to happen.
I'm back here with my sister Monique, and we're getting real. Come on, so listen to me. Here is what I want you to understand about this whole thing.
Yes.
As we try to come through this, because what I want is with a different way, because to you, I hate happening to you. I love you like a sister, girl. I love you like a sister. I hate what's happening to you.
What's happening to her? You see what I'm saying? What's happening to her?
I hate what they're saying that's not true.
This is my face. Whenever y'all be sitting there and y'all be like, Hookah, how do you know? Or you're just a conspiracy theorist. This is how I be looking. I ain't gonna lie. You ever know somebody like when you gotta sit in their face and listen, you really don't want to listen? This is the face you make. All right. Anyway.
I want them to know that you're a great mother, that you're an incredible talent. I don't like the fact that you've been blackballed. You can be unblack.
Listen to what he's saying. You've been blackballed. Why? What did she say wrong that made her blackballed, and who is doing the blackballing? Listen.
You can be unblackballed. You too talented to have to worry about all this where the next one coming from. I want this to end for you.
And you know what he means by I want this to end? I want this to end for you, which means stop doing what you're doing. But the only thing she's doing is pretty much trying to expose the people behind the scenes.
I want it to end for you, Monique, because I love you.
Look at it. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I'm talking to somebody and I know they bullshit, that's the face I make. Hold on. Hold on. Right here. I'm only sitting here because I don't want to be disrespectful. But you just talking. But anyway.
You know what I mean? These people are doing it the wrong way, and you better than that. You are better than that. I probably should have called you as soon as, but I didn't. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't. When I did call, it worse for who? It's making it worse. Just making it worse. That keeps just making it worse.
Now, guess what? What is she just making worse? All she was doing was exposing what's going on behind the scenes. He says she's making it worse. What's the worse? How is she making it worse? Why is she making it worse?
Hollywood know you talented. But it's making it worse for who? It's making it worse. For who? Okay, if you think it's cool, then it's cool. That's what I'm saying. But it's not cool, Mo. For who? It's not cool. For who?
You hear what she's saying? For he can't answer that question. He can't answer that question.
The fact that we're sitting here arguing like this. We're not arguing. Okay, we're discussing. You and your sister, we having a conversation and mommy and daddy ain't here right now. And I'm getting ready to punch you in your mouth. That's the conversation. Bam, bam. Right. I think what happens though is...
You see the problem? You see them shaking their head because they don't understand. They won't understand. Anyway.
I've had to understand how to agree to disagree without being upset. And that's the thing. I disagree with my brother. I'm not upset with you. I love you. I disagree with the way Oprah, Lee, and Tyler did it. But I love...
Facts. Listen.
I'll give you that. Now, guess what we need to do to move forward and fix this? Come on. These people owe you an apology. You owe those people an apology.
You see that? She laughing like, I can't believe this. Because what apology I owe him? What apology I owe them? But you see the people in the background, they're gonna, yeah, because you know why? Everybody love Oprah. Everybody love your boy, what's his name? Tyler Perry. They loved him. My fault. I know we way far away from the subject, y'all, but what I'm just trying to say is how when you're out here trying to expose something or you're really talking about it, it's people like this, what they call them, Uncle you know who? It's people like this that when you're trying to expose something or you trying to go against the grain and get people to be around you, it's people like this that's going to sit there and tell you you're doing wrong. You see what I'm saying? It's people that's going to sit there and tell you, stop what you're doing. Just stop it so you don't be unblackballed. So, look.
You are valuable to us all.
Yeah, he couldn't tell him. He couldn't say it. She said, no, listen. She said, he said something about apologizing. That's why she laughed. Apologize for what? All she did was expose.
You are valuable to Tyler Perry. You are valuable to Oprah, to Lee Daniels. We can't do this without talent. See, me and you, we talent. They can't do this without us. You take us out of Hollywood, they have to close some doors around here.
So why you don't act like it? You see what I'm saying? They don't act like it. He know we got the power, but the problem is he's the type to just go along with it. Listen.
It is not the same without us. You are too valuable. I don't want to lose your gift to the world.
Pay attention to what he's saying.
Because we're trying to prove a point when we can prove the point by doing it in a more loving way. That's all I want.
Yo, watch out for people like that too that got the gift of gab. It's people like that got the gift of gab. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Watch out for people like that.
I absolutely agree with do it is loving. It's in your heart. Yes. Love, guess what? So you can hear.
That's not the part I'm looking for.
You done. Looking back on it, I should have picked up the phone and called you more readily. I appreciate it. I probably should have done that. That's probably what I did. I'm here and move big brother. I love you. See how great we Monique!
No. Yeah, huh? Don't Monique me. There's another one I'm actually looking for. Where she asked him, like, pretty much, why won't you stand up or whatever? He pretty much said, I got people to feed. Like, I damn, where's it at? Hold on. I'm gonna find it, y'all. We're gonna get back into all the shenanigans y'all like. Give me a second. Oh yeah. So do y'all know? I forgot about this too to mention it, but this is her when she spoke on the situation between her and Steve Harvey. This was a couple years later after that whole situation. He actually lost his show, that same show that she was on. So what he said was, I mean, when she was asked about it, she said he had no integrity, and now he got no bag. The reason why she said no bag is because in that same clip, I'm trying to find it, but in that same clip, he was pretty much saying that, yo, yeah, whatever is wrong, but I got people to feed. I got a family to feed. The same way Leo Cohen said it. My granny said, always watch out for a granny. That's that old school talk for real. Watch out for them grinning Negroes. All right, let me see. I can't find it. Let's see. Is this it?
We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen to me. Your husband.
You hear what he said? You hear what he said? Listen.
We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen to me. Your husband can't be the Sydney that he really is out here.
Let me tell you.
They're not fit that flexing. We gotta flex a different way. We out here in a game. This the money game.
Oh yeah, listen.
This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game.
Look what they put. Look what they put. Cause they know what he listen. So I found the clip. Let me let it play. My fault, y'all.
Hey, come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen to me. Your husband can't be the Sydney that he really is out here.
Let me tell you.
They're not fit that flexing. We gotta flex a different way. We out here in a game. This is the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game. But we in the money game.
You hear what he just said? That's the problem. This is the money game. This is the money game. They don't care about morals. These people don't care about morals, values, and principles. They care about money. So when y'all ask, somebody say, yo, they say money is the root of all evil. No. Money ain't the root of all evil. It's the warningness. It's the value we put on it. He said it's the money game.
You cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
We're in the money game, but let me tell you what the game is before the money game. Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the...
You hear that? You hear that? It's the integrity. Before money, it's integrity. And it's crazy because most of the people that got integrity, they don't got the money in that game. Right? It's not popular to have money and integrity. Because if you got integrity, you're not going to do half of the stuff they want you to do for the money. And that's okay. I ain't got to have 3 pools in a big mansion. I got myself. Dave Chappelle did it. He got blackballed, left for years. Hey, I want to do, oh man, I want to do such a special on Dave Chappelle because his cousin came out and said that that's not him. A lot of people don't even know about his girl cousin that came out and talked about the new Dave Chappelle not being Dave Chappelle. But that's a whole nother story. Anyway, let's get back to what she said. And listen to this woman speak.
And you cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
You heard what he said? The best thing you could do for poor people is not be one of them. Now, to an idiot, that actually sounds like a good quote. To an idiot, that sounds like a fire meaning, right? It sounds so ill. But listen to it.
Money game, but let me tell you what the game is before the money game. Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the integrity worrying about the money. And wait a minute.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble. I cannot,
hear what he said?
for
Listen.
the sake of my integrity, stand up here
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, listen to what this man said.
Stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
See that? You hear what he said? And you got people that's about to clap. I cannot stand up here for the sake of my integrity. Yo, listen. And like I said, it's people like this that make it sound good. It sounds wonderful coming from him. But it's crazy.
My grandchildren crumble. I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Wow. Yo, I know if I was Monique, I know she was sitting there like, wait, what did he just say? And people are clapping? People are clapping? Because when you say that I can't for the sake of my integrity, let my grant, you know what that means? That means you do anything for money. That's what that means. That means you'll do anything for money.
And let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement. There are ways to win the war.
They didn't. Damn, I wanted to see Monique's clap back because she got him good. Damn.
85.
Damn, she got him good. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know back in the days when they tell us about, you know, the slag, you know, I don't want to say because I don't know YouTube and their guidelines, but it's always that one person. You know, it's always that one person. Oh, you better not try to sneak away. Oh, you better not read that book. Oh, you better not. Oh, always that one person. That's that one person. You see what I'm saying? That's that one person. He said for the sake of his integrity, he will not. Man. Hookah, he got that quote from Reverend Ike. The only thing I could do. Yeah, see, but Reverend, oh, matter of fact, you're right. And shout out to Reverend Ike, man. Listen, that man, still today, he been long and gone. But the impact that he left on this world is amazing. I still go watch his videos, Reverend Ike. I still go watch his videos to this day. His videos got me through some dark times. Financially, emotionally, for real. Shout out to Reverend Ike. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure Reverend Ike didn't mean it in that context. He did not mean it in that context. The problem is, he did. Yeah, he definitely, who that? JJ169. He definitely sold out Bernie Mac. Because Bernie Mac wasn't with all that. And guess who didn't like Bernie Mac? The D.L. Hugleys, the Steve Harveys. They didn't like Bernie Mac. Couldn't tell you why. You know why? Because when a real man stand in the room, people like this, they got no chance. You see what I'm saying? When real men step in the room, people like this that act got no chance. The energy is different. The energy is different. When real men are in the room, the energy is different. It feels different. They can't talk. They can't talk to somebody like Bernie Mac. They can't act how they want to act. Come on, man. Exactly. Bernie Mac was. All right, so Bernie Mac. This is oh my God, Dave Chappelle. Listen, if I ever be able to, I don't do interviews, but if I ever get a chance to, Dave Chappelle's cousin, she exposed it all. There's let me see if I can find it here. She exposed it all. She said, yo, listen, Bernie Mac was on his way to exposing what he's seen. They took him to a lab, they took him somewhere underground, they took him somewhere, he was blown. He was getting ready to expose it, and they knew it because he told a couple people, which was his mistake. Word got around. That's it. That's it. Simple. Let me see if I can. Dave Chappelle cousin. See? They not. You can't find it. Look, this is. That's Dave Chappelle. That's Dave Chappelle. Right? Why does that look like a ball? Yo, something wrong with y'all. That's a fact. Take some. Don't idolize these celebrities. They control. Put the energy into yourself and watch who you become. Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, I forgot about this. Hold on. Y'all remember this? For y'all that's old enough. Y'all remember this? When Bernie Mac was on Oprah Winfrey show and he was talking about psychological blackmail? Y'all remember this? Let me see if I can play it a little bit. these major stations, they be quick to try to copyright something. Hold on. Cherry, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. 3 months, what's up? Jay Sinton, what's up? We got here. Shout out to all y'all. Get the likes up, y'all. Look, another one of those, another one of those weird ones. Another one of those weird ones. Nah, you listen, you could be shot a couple times. You could be shot a couple times and still make it. Let me tell you, when it's your time, it's your time. When it's not, it's not. And then sometimes some people get shot in places that's not really. All right, perfect example. 50 Cent got shot 9 times, right? He survived. You got people that get shot 1 time in their leg. Rest in peace to what's his name? Upscale Crack. He just lost his life. He was a popular reseller in New York. He just lost his life. He was shot in his thigh, hit a main artery. Right? Sometimes you could be shot once, you could be shot a couple times. You could be shot a couple times and still live. You could be shot 1 time and go. If it's your time, it's your time. Simple. Hold on.
The money people ask you for. I had friends say, hey man, I want to buy a house. Can you give me $150,000? And these guys who grew up with me on welfare, they ask me, what the hell you know what $150,000 is anyway?
Put me out of my house, man. I'm 8, man. Charles, he said, wow, man. They're about to put me out of my house, man. I'm 8 months behind. I said, you should have called me when you was a day behind.
Bernie was different. Rest in peace.
Call me 8 months later. Call me the day that you owe. You know? If you want help, that's not help. That's taken care of. You know, and then when they sit there and they play psychological blackmail with you.
You can't read none of the letters.
Oh, man.
That's the thing. I get my agent, he says, I don't understand how you do this. I was younger, dangerous.
Yeah.
Comment. When they come to the house and all of a sudden they knock on the door. Hey, man, what's happening? Man, it's rough out here, man. I don't know how I'm going to go home and tell you.
All right, hold on. Enough of these. Hold on. I'm trying to look. There's another part of it. I don't know if there's another part. If y'all remember, Bernie Mac was on Oprah. That's not the video I was thinking about. Your thigh has a major artery. Yeah. So the thing is, let me tell you, there's a lot of places in your body you know, pressure points and stuff like that are very detrimental that you would never understand. The thigh is definitely one of them. You got people that get stabbed in their leg and, you know, lose their life. There's people that done got shot in the head. Oh, hold on. Oh, Lord, I need some water. But there's some people that got shot in their head and survived. There's people that got shot in their face and survived. It's all type of stuff. But like I said, if it's your time, it's your time. If it ain't, it ain't. That's simple. That's simple. Hold on, let me, yeah, the Dave Chappelle cousin. Oh, here you go. See, it's not on YouTube, though. Damn, y'all. He probably gonna call back. Let me see if he called back. All right, look. It says, Dave Chappelle's cousin claims Star was unalive and cloned by Illuminati. First of all, y'all please get this name out of y'all head, please. Please. Because at the end of the day, as long as you know about this word, it's never going to remain the same. Please. It's never going to remain the same. Whenever you know about it, it changes. But anyway. But yeah. Anyway, let me get see the she did a whole interview with somebody, but her interview was like 17 minutes long. I can't they got something on YouTube. Hold on.
And this is something that he always wanted to
Oh, there you go. This is it.
A comedian to make people laugh. Well,
It's too long though. Look, it's like an hour, y'all.
he was the executive producer of the Sh0t comedy show.
Nah, let me tell you, it sounds crazy. I know it may, man, it it sounds crazy, but them people that's in them circles know what's going on. It's just us that it sounds crazy to. I took the bits and pieces from this because it's like a whole hour long. I can't really it's an hour. I ain't gonna say it for an hour because I'm about to get off here soon. But when I finally upload the bits and pieces, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually be able to, put that up. But let me see. I want to find an important part for y'all that she was talking about.
Shaking, and he didn't want no parts of it.
So in a nutshell, what she explained is Dave Chappelle, right? After his show became like a hit, he was invited to a meeting. It was like all type of executive producers and stuff like that. They was there. Dave didn't think that. He only went there thinking he was gonna talk to one person. She said after he got out of that interview, for some reason, he said, that's it. I'm not telling nobody where I'm going. I'm going to Africa. Going to Africa. She said whatever he seen or was told in during that little whatever, he was spooked, like out of his mind. So look. Hold on.
Then he also went and he told about Martin Lawrence.
Listen.
Martin Lawrence, they did the same thing to him too.
Yeah, that? Martin Lawrence, they did the same thing to him too. Martin Lawrence, they did the same thing to him too. Come on. Hold on.
On the show with the host there. And, David was fine. He went on the show and the questions was asking him, why did he go to Africa and what went down? And I remember that David told exactly, the same thing that I'm telling you now, that how, that this whole thing was kind of shaking, and he didn't want no parts of it. David, whatever.
He said, okay, I'll bite. Let's say they're clone. Why clone Cardi B and Dave Chappelle and Gucci Mane of all people? You know why? What do they all have in common? Let me see if you could tell me this. What do they all got in common? There you go. That was easy. That was easy. Influence. Come on. Why else? They gotta sway a narrative. They need to listen. The easiest way to get their way is by controlling children, right? Who do children look up to? Who do children see? At the time, Dave Chappelle, yo, let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all remember how old they are, but when that show came out, oh my God. That show was like, I don't know, crack. Let's say that. Everybody stayed up until 8 o'clock it came on Comedy Central? Everybody stayed up to watch it. That was around the time the DVD era was out. Everybody had the Chappelle Show DVD. Everybody and their mother. Why do you think they offered them $50 million? No regular. And keep in mind, that show came from Dave Chappelle. That wasn't a show that Comedy Central gave him. That's not something that he just, no, that's something that he brought to them. And at first, it wasn't a big thing. They was like, all right, well, we'll just give you this. And then it turned into something big. And then they wanted to give him a deal where they wanted him to stop certain things and he wasn't with it. So what happened was whatever deal they tried to give him for the next thing, he didn't want to do it. That's why he went to Africa. Come on. Yeah, look at Kodak Black. Y'all think that's the same? Yo, matter of fact, let me show y'all something. This is how they play in our face. Remember this picture they showed us of Kodak Black when he was locked up? Hold on. Look at this. Let me show y'all something, how they play in people's face. And then notice, right? Remember this interview too? Notice how they always trying to cover these people's face? Right? This was at first. Y'all remember this? This was 7 years ago. Now, notice they did the same thing with Kanye West, right? Anyway. Hold on. And then, if y'all remember, right, when what's his name? What's his boy name? Kodak boy name that he got into it with, Jack Boy. Y'all remember what Jack Boy said about Kodak Black in the whole cloning situation? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, huh? Look, y'all remember these pictures? Y'all remember these pictures? Y'all remember these pictures? Hold on. Yeah, that's what it was. Who said that? They only wanted to give Dave 10% of that $500 million. Exactly. That's another reason why he dubbed it. And that's how they do. Imagine you, all right, perfect example, right? Let's put this into perspective. Imagine right now, you think of an idea. You bring it to somebody, they don't really believe in it. Then let's say they give you a shot. Let's say it blows up. Let's say it makes gazillions of dollars. And do you know what they tell you? Yeah, it made 500 million, but we only want to give you 50. Yo, it made 500. It made 500, but we only want to give you 50. Is giving him 10% the problem? Of course it's a problem. What you mean? 10% of 500 million? You don't think that's a problem? Nah, see, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Even the streamers are kids like, yeah, even the streamers. Facts. Aiden Ross. Facts. iSpeed. Facts. You seen and a lot of people forgot that. The whole situation between Aiden Ross and iSpeed. Y'all remember that? Sh0t, whatever his name is. Look, but anyway, don't take it from me. Don't listen to me. Just look at what they showed us, right? Remember they said this was Kodak? Then, hold on. After they said that was Kodak, hold on. Where that Kodak picture? Look, here you go. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember these pictures, bro? Hold on. There's another one. When he was walking out the jail. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Look. Y'all remember these pictures? Hold on. Y'all remember this? Hold on. Let me show you something. Show you something else. Look, y'all remember these? Y'all remember these pictures? Look. Come on. Hold on. You can take it in the room if you want. Cause I know you want to be on the iPad, right? Hold on. So how did he go? Look. Y'all remember? Hold on. Let's see another one. Look. That's the wrong one. Look at this one. Look. Nah, you know why of course they're gonna, he raps about, of course, because they realize that people catch on. They realize people catch on to the bullcrap, so they gotta think fast. But before the meth talk and all that crazy stuff, look, this is who they told us. Look. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Now, when Kodak first came out, what year was that? Oh, I think this is a picture. Look. That's the Kodak I remember. Right? This is the Kodak I remember. Right? Who the hell is that? yo, why y'all let these people play in y'all face? Why y'all let people play in y'all face, man? Why y'all let these people play in y'all face? That's all I want to ask. Why do y'all let these people play in... Remember this one? Hey, remember this one? Do y'all remember this one? Like I said, listen, y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe, and God bless you. How could you possibly think they clones? Because the CIA tell me that cloning exists. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. Look. Hold on. Where's that other picture I just seen? Where's that other picture? Damn, I just lost it. Like I said, man, y'all believe what y'all want. I'm just here to talk to. For the ones that get it, y'all got it. For the one, correct isn't animals. See, that's the problem. See, some of y'all be wrong and strong. Let me tell you how you get far in life, right? Even if you disagree with somebody, you look up the research because you possibly could be wrong, right? I do that all the time. Like, even when I'm talking to somebody and they tell me something that I think is wrong, you know what I do? We got these phones right here. These phones, the minute somebody tell me something I think is wrong or I don't agree with, you know what I do? I start Googling. Google's my best friend. Google's my best friend. Simple. Why wouldn't you clone talented people? It depends. If you go against the grain, they got to get rid of you and clone you. But if you go with the grain, oh, it's easy. Just tell you what to do because you're going to do it. There's no need for a clone. Right? Right? Like I said, man, at the end of the day, how long we been on here? We've been on here for a minute, y'all. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for always pulling up. Oh, once again, here, for y'all that, we got a couple people in here. Let me put the link to the the YouTube course that we got. For y'all that always ask about, the YouTube and look. There you go. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, see who's that? T. Wachter. That's a fact. Bill Clinton said it. John F. Kennedy said it. They all listen. It's out. Once again, the information is out there, y'all. The information is out there. It's up to you to want to get it. Nobody else. It's up to you. That's all. It's not up to anybody but to you to get it. If you want to get it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. But it's out there. All right. So hold on. Let me put a different. Because for some reason it's not being shown. Hold on. Yes, when you on drugs, you change. Yes, but that's not this, Bucko. Trust me. Hold on, y'all. There we go. All right, there we go. So yeah, so we're just gonna keep it pinned for a little bit. But yeah, once again, people that don't, who's that? So for the people that want to know, a lot of people always ask how to start making passive income with YouTube. You know, it's not that hard, y'all. I put it into a course. Oh, I gotta bring it over here. The phone about to die. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. So for y'all that's been asking about the YouTube course, how to start a YouTube for beginners, and even people that have a YouTube channel right now, you can actually download the course. I just sat there and put it up there, pinned it. That's the course. It's only $44. I put 45. I made a mistake. It's only $44. So for anybody that's always asking, oh, how we support, you can either do the Cash App, but I don't really put that up. But you could actually buy the course. And when you buy the course, you can learn how to make passive income yourself. And also, it'll be supporting the page. Damn, I need some water. Hold on. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Yeah, so like I said, it's if you want, the course is right there. That's the link. You can check it out. It's only $44. Listen, y'all, invest in yourself. Please invest in yourself. Like I said, it's only $44. It's Friday right now. Most of y'all probably gonna go out and spend that on a bottle or something. All right. Yeah, man. How long is the course available? Now it's always gonna be available. It's always gonna be available. That's the link. Take the link. If you don't got it right now, you know, whatever you want to do, you can actually just take the link, and whenever you're ready, just cop. It's up to you. The boy trying to cut promo. Nah, you know why? Because like I said, everybody always asks, how do we support? I always tell people, you can either do the Cash App, but I'm not about to sit here and, yo, Cash App y'all to death. It don't make sense, right? I'm not one of those. I ain't rich, but I ain't hurting either. You know? The thing that'll be good and the thing that you can do to actually donate, just buy a course. So it don't only help me, it actually helps you too. You got, yo, let me tell y'all something real quick, right? You can buy YouTube channels. You can literally buy other YouTube channels and flip them. Or if you want, you can make a faceless YouTube channel, not even like this one. You can start making, what is that, body cam video channels that don't show your face and make a bunch of money. Let me show y'all something. All right, hold on. Before we get to that, let me show y'all something. Do you assist or is it a self-help walk? Nah, it's not me doing it. I do really do that because I be too booked. Not even to be funny, y'all. I do Zoom calls. Yeah, that's too much. But let me show y'all something real quick. And you know what's crazy? I've been doing this free game stuff for the longest. But anytime I put like how to make money into the title, for some reason, nobody want to know how to make bread. It is what it is though. But here we go. Let me give y'all a quick, show y'all something real quick. How much these channels be making. And I got 3 of them. We just gonna put this into perspective real quick. Hold on. Let me show you something. Francesca, I appreciate you. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oh my Lord. She just reminded me. Shout out to Francesca. What I was supposed to do was on this live, because like I said, just the other day, we finally logged onto the Cash App. I didn't even know people were sending money on the Cash App because I don't check it. I checked the Cash App and I'm like, whoa, hold up. Where this came from? So I said that I was going to make it my business to actually shout out the names, but I forgot it. But the next live, we probably going to go live tomorrow. The next live, I'm going to definitely shout y'all out. So I appreciate it. If you are on here, it is what it is. Shout out to y'all. But let me show y'all something real quick. Free game too. All right. Here, I'll turn this on. There you go. Let me show you something. Body cam. What's his name? There's a guy named Detective something. All right, let me show y'all something real quick. This is the easiest bag you can make on YouTube. Let me show you. And after this, cop that YouTube course. I'm gonna tell you how to run the SEO up so you can sit there and actually make money off the videos once you find out how to. Right? So look at this. Police activity. This man, look at the type of bag he about to make. Right? He got almost 1 million views in 16 hours. And the video is 30 minutes long. That's a bag. That's a bag. Now let me show you something here, right? This is how you be nosy and get in people's pockets. Police activity. All right? Let me show you how to be nosy real quick. This is like a brief intermission for y'all. Hold on. Show you how to be nosy. Chris Brown and Skylar Black. Y'all know by Chris Brown and Skylar Black. That song got like a feeling to it. I don't know what it is. Let me show y'all something real quick. I appreciate the sub. Who that? Underappreciated. Here you go. All right, so let's look at the analytics real quick. Damn, I'm supposed to be out of here by 5 o'clock. I'm always late. All right, so let's get into their pockets real quick. You see this? Y'all see this right here? 49 million views in the last 30 days. And they got 44 videos. They just did 44 videos. All right, let me show you something. Don't let me down, bro. They was calling you the police. Hey, let them say whatever they want to say. But I'm going to teach you how to get a quick bag, though. Let me show you. So you see that, right? In 30 days, they generated over 49.4 million views in just 44 videos, right? This is their analytics. So this is our analytics. Clearly, they got us beat by a long shot, right? All right, now look. Where's the nosy page? Here you go. Hold on, let me put this down. Maybe, well, I don't care what y'all see. Y'all can see it. All right. So clearly I was snooping on somebody else's pockets real quick, right? Now this is called Social Blade. When you wanna find out how much somebody's making on YouTube, you go here. Shout out to these guys. I've learned that. Let me show you something real quick. Whatever this is, look at this, right? This right here is how much they made last month. They made $125,000. A year, they making 2 M's. Right? I don't want to put who it is, so hold up. I don't know if they want their business out there. But alright, so let me show you this now. Now that you've seen that, alright, so now you got these guys. You put their link in. After you put their link in, oh, I didn't even know you subbed. My fault, William. Shout out to you too. Alright, so these guys, right? Yearly, they making 2.5, and them same police, that channel I just showed you, police activity, this is what they making a month, right here. Or for 44 videos they just did, this is what they making. You see what I'm saying? So now let me show you how to do it. Some might call it stealing, but it is what it is. Let me see. So now, this is what I would do. And this is why I tell y'all, if you want to make passive income with YouTube, it's so easy. I don't know what it is with these videos, these body cam videos, they're blowing up. They're literally blowing up. Like, look at the views, bro. Look, this one got, what's this? This one right here got almost 1 million in 16 hours. This one 4 hours ago did 47K. This one day ago did 223K. This one day ago again did 207K. So like I said, this has no effort. When you click on it, look. You don't gotta talk. You don't gotta do nothing. Hold on, let me show you something. Look. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to do nothing. You just stream. Now, a way to take these videos, this is what you could do too. A little trick. This is part of the course. I ain't gonna charge you for it, but this is part of the course. Let me tell you something, right? So these videos right here, being that these videos are body cam videos, that means that you can take them, you can steal them. You can steal them because it's public information. They can't copyright this because it's public information, right? So what you do is you take this video, all right, go ahead, take it. Being that, look, in 16 hours, it got 900-something thousand. So clearly, clearly people are watching for it, right? So what you do is you take that video. Right now, my phone on the charger, so that's why I can't really. Hold on. Anyway, you take that video. You take the Now look, YouTube. Just showing y'all how to make a quick bag. This is a part of the course too, by the way. YouTube downloader. So don't say I don't give nothing out. Look, you ain't even buying the course, and I'm just giving free game real quick. And let me tell you one thing. I got 3 of these channels. I got 3 of these channels, and I'm just trying to give the source. So it's passive income. You see what I'm saying? It's passive income, y'all. Literally, it's a free bag. So look, you go to something like this, YouTube, download it online, you paste it. Boom, boom. Download. I'm not going to download it because I don't want this one. But you download the video, and then guess what? You re-upload. Hey, you re-upload it. But here's what I would say. Don't just put it up there, right? Don't just put it on there. And me, I like to put a little alteration in there. I like to, just edit it slightly. And the reason why I edit it slightly, just so it's no bull crap. Like, it's already free game because it's public knowledge. It's public information. Once it's a body cam footage, nobody could copyright that. Hello, easy bag. You take that, you get the video like this. Now you put it in this. What is this? YouTube Movie Maker, right here. You edit it. You can put a little edit on it. It don't need to be nothing crazy. And put your own little audio behind it if you want. Make you a page. Look, go to YouTube. Go right here. Free game, y'all. Look. The hell I just put it. I put in YouTube. Look. That's what you do. Simple. Free bag. Free bag. I ain't charging. Like I said, I would appreciate it if you go. It's only $44. Go buy the course. It got a little bit, it got a little more in there. But this is the basis that's going to get you a bag regardless. This is good. This is going to get you a bag regardless. So you go here. You start your police page, whatever you want to name it. Name it whatever you want. You can name it Who Shot John. Name it Who Shot John. All right. And here's where you go. Another free game that people don't know about for some reason. It's 2024. You should know about Fiverr. Look, right here. You go right here. You find somebody that's going to either edit the video for you, or you find somebody, you just tell them, hey, I got this video, just do a little edit to it, and boom. Re-upload it. Put your own little spin on it. Re-upload it, y'all. That easy. Now you see how much he made? Look. Where's that? Right here. How much he made? Right there. 150. He makes 154,000 a month. Simple. Simple. Get it while it's hot, y'all. Because that's a wave that's, you know, like I said, that's a wave. I'm pretty sure somehow, some way, they're going to figure a way to kind of get it out of here because it's too easy. It's too easy. Now, here's another thing. You could do the FOIA. You can request body cam footage. It costs, but if you want, you can request it. Or if you know anybody in law enforcement and they got footage, you can get it that way. But you can also request it. It's free. Some of it might cost, though, depending on, you know. But it's free, bro. It's free. Trust me. It's a lot of, listen. Think of ways to get you a bag, man. Even if you got a 9 to 5. If you got a 9 to 5, do your thing. But somehow, some way, try to get out of that rat race. Life is a little more different when you get to actually enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? Wake up when you want. Take your kid to school. Be able to cook when you want to. Go on trips when you want to. Right now, right? If you make a police YouTube page, you know what you could do? You could literally be in Bahamas. Right now, if I even with this channel right here, right now, if I wanted to, I could be somewhere in the Bahamas, being on live right now. Or doing whatever video. I could be in Bahamas. For real. And that's why a lot of people be like, yo, Hookah, yo, you don't post like you used to. You post 2 times now or 3 times. Duh. Duh. When you see these police videos paying this much, you see, look, I ain't gonna disclose how much, you know, but y'all just, yeah. Yeah. They making more than a lot of your rappers. Let me tell you, it's about being smart, y'all. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Being ahead. You have to put some personalization to it. Can't just re-upload a plain body. I mean, I said that. I said that. I definitely said that. That's a fact. I mean, like I said, to each his own. They really can't bother you, though, because it's all public information. But what I do is I, you know, put a little spin to it. It is what it is. But listen, y'all, I gotta get off here. I'm supposed to be out of here by 5 o'clock. It's 4:39. I'm bugging like always. And this was actually a good turnout. You know, we go live later on at night. So it's actually turned out to be a good live. So bro, you in the second green box is what you telling us. Where the second green box at? Hey, don't be watching none of this, man. Don't watch. Just pay attention, man. I would love you made a video about clones or other. Yeah, but a video like that, I'm probably gonna have to get a Rumble. Get a Rumble. I got a Patreon. So matter of fact, go to the Patreon. Y'all go to the Patreon. Go to Patreon and I'll probably start dropping videos like that on the Patreon. Right? Oh, my fault, SMBH, my fault, bro. I would love if you made a video. Who else? So, bro, in the second green box, show the game. I showed the game. I told you the game. I told you the game. I don't know, I don't know what more you want me to say. I told you the game. It's a bunch of these YouTubers out here with these police dash cams and body cam videos. Take it, download it. After you download it, find somebody to edit it, or you can edit it yourself. After you edit it a little bit to yourself, re-upload it. Make you a police page. Make you a body cam footage page. Whatever page, make it. Make it. Play the video. It's no sense. If you want to see it, go to police activity. Go to their page. You know? Go to their page and you get to check it out. But like I said, for y'all that wanna get more of it, like I said, take that YouTube course. It's only $44. $44. $44. You know when somebody say dollars like dollars? It's $44. That's it. And real talk, you're gonna learn something. As y'all see, look, you just got a little game tip just now, and that's for free. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all have a safe Friday. Please be safe. I'm probably gonna go live again tomorrow. I'm not sure. So Yeah. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Be safe. Happy Friday.